Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Ragashanti live. All right. Pull it up. Check. Pull it up. One time. Run it again. Ready, I know. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I need some An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the King there.
The reason I'm done with him because I see the boy have me and the girl have with the same rag.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl have with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red rag. Then people that look at me and say you're Haganeering because the way you
Let's go. Yo, that word they're mad. Haganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti are the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Don't you know how rich feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
Check.
I need some An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Let's go! Ragashanti live. Check.
I need some An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Giddy up.
I need some An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ready up. Hey. Ragashanti live. Check. All right, balance, Prissy, balance. Big up on yourself, you know, people. Big up on yourself. Blessings and respect, all massive and crew. Large up on yourself. Everything is everything. Big up all who do well in a life and them something. And big up all who try them best, you know. To see if you can make two ends meet and, you know, look at jugglings and things. Big up Dirty Garfield up there in a Genesis restaurant. I'm a brother that, I'm a general that. Big up the Genesis restaurant family and things seen up there. Well, them there in a Queens right here, so and thing large upon the same. Big up Yard Style restaurant over Brooklyn, right upon the Flatlands, the 105 and Flatlands. Yard Style restaurant, big up on yourself. Big up Springfield Gardens restaurant, pan Springfield Boulevard. And sitting large upon yourself. Big up the woman them in there who always take care of me and thing and always have a nice little vibes, always pleasant. We give thanks to them. Big up all of my Jamaican people, them right here now. Bridge Nation, large upon yourself. Everybody in a bridge. President make sure I say the levels but the thing balance with them now. And we're good? All right then, nice. Big up everybody in a Jamaica sitting who are listening right here now up on the bridge 99 FM. Big up all IrieJam radio people them who are listening right here. So up here in America, up here in New York and all these things, large upon yourself. Augustown family, big up on yourself, ratings, lock and seal, you understand? Concrete up and beer things. Waterhouse, Lingerie, you don't know the things set, you Alright? I know say most of them they know me. Because when me there, them was look a picnic anyway. And think, but a Waterhouse, I say, see me. You understand? Be a farm road. On a don't know Penwood family and thing. Big up on yourself. Mango Stone and all them ends the large up on it. Anything after the Olympic way, right? Used to live in a mother yard pan Olympic way and things. Some are too young to know about that. Big up Henderson Avenue where me used to live to. A whole heap of place me used to live at Jamaica, you know, because my mother didn't like she move every year. The place where me live the longest at Jamaica are South and Augustown and Waterhouse. South, Augustown and Waterhouse are them places where I live the longest. But, well, no, I live for a while at GX Road up on Mountain View. Apart from that, everywhere else we live is just like all a 1 year. We used to live at Julian Drive off of the Waltham there. About 1 or 2 years we bounce this up. You understand? We used to live at Rallington Town about 1 or 2 years we bounce this up. We live at Henderson Avenue about 1 or 2 years we bounce this up. We live at Olympic Way. It's about 1 or 2 years we bounce this up. I would have wrote the name again. I don't remember I wrote the name, you know. But I Waltham too. You understand? So big up all I get to hear of them and thing where, you know, man spend little time in but you don't know. You have certain commonalities where run through, certain narratives that run through the ghetto experience in a Jamaica and thing. So that's why Raga now start big up ghetto because that's how the root, you know. And that's how the thing set, you know. And that's enough good things come out, you understand? So we have to give thanks to all of that. Downtown Kingston, and don't know the levels and thing, all right? Back market and all them ends, the Coronation Market and thing. Big up Percy Street where me used to live to again. West Kingston, big up on yourself. You don't know the levels. Right? Orange Street, Princess Street, Bond Street, Salt Lane. All of them ends on a big up on yourself. Charles Street, Beeston Street. From the north, from the West Kingston side, go all the way back over to the Calabar, James Street, Smith Lane side, Wildman Street side and thing. The whole of this on a big up on yourself. North Street, Charles Street, Beeston Street and them place there. Right? A long time place where I have to walk up and down because I live all over in them places. Yo, I love you know. I just want the them just appreciate the life on have right, you know, and just respect on ones them round and thing, and respect on yourself too. You understand? And enjoy that little experience, the ghetto experience where full of enough positives, with enough people not see, and unfortunately, even some people who inside of the ghetto, sometimes them not see the positives, them and thing and whatever. But we give thanks, you know? Large upon yourself, people. Well, when we go to the phone line, I don't know so calling about anything I don't want calling about. I'm going to work with a local topic today and a Cougar mix-up. Big man and young boy mix-up and thing. We're going to write this up. Cougar mix-up. Big man and young boy thing. Cougar mix-up. Any mix-up we don't know where a big man there with a young boy or any drama will come out of that and thing and whatever. Any mix-up along them lines there and thing. So, me have a couple of quick one phone and thing. So, the big man, she there with a young up here door, you know, not Jamaica. Up here door, right here in New York and thing. And she a 48. Him a 20-something. I don't know. Him a 20-something. 20 how much, I don't know. But she a 48. So, he must find out, so she have a next young boy. A boy in his 20s too. So him go to her and say, you disrespect me and whatever. She said, disrespect you with what? She said, you cheat. Him say, you cheat for me. You cheat. And listen what the woman said to the youth, you know, Prezi, listen to that one you're at, and tell me if it makes sense. Prezi, she said to him, say, no, son. When a 48-year-old woman there with a 20-year-old boy, if me take an next 20, that is not cheating. Big man who there with young boy, if them take a next man, that is not cheating. It can never be cheating. Big man no cheat. That makes sense? Brezzy, when you say it makes sense, Brezzy. No, it sounds strange, but me see what she said do. Me see what she said do, you know. Me see what she said. It's like she said, no, don't get it twisted, son. Me and you juggle, but don't believe, say, there's something the way, oh, you're my man, and I'm your woman. And, you know, the two way, you know, I'm obligated to stay with you. She said, no. Me take you on as a little young boy and thing and whatever, and because she has spent money upon him and them something there, you know. Right? So she basically communicate to him and, no, my you, don't believe you say it's a next 20-year-old you're there with. Nobody believe say it's a high school thing, this. It thing that works so when you're there with a big man. If you're in your 20s and you're there with a big man, don't be surprised if she take an next youth in her 20s to work with it. You must know where you get out tight. But when she tell him this, like, no, don't get it twisted, son. Near you there, we do the something with them. I allow you to jump up in my belly. That's what I said to him, you know. And certain things take care and whatever. But you don't come, you don't have any basis to come and tell me about me a cheat on you or anything like that. Understand yourself. Understand yourself, look at you. Right? It's a privilege you have, right? Yes or no? You know, boom, badang, bam, being in a big man, something and all these things and whatever. When you about cheat and who you know? Yeah, cheat for me. I want me to tell you, that don't work here. When you're in this game, it don't work here. Because indirectly, you know, what she's saying to him is that, what you think, like we're in love and we're going to stay in love forever and we'll make life together and, you know, forever and this and that, nothing will, you know, separate. Basically, I say, no, I know that romantic committed something there. That's not what it is. When you're in your 20s, young boy, and you take a bigger man in our 40s and whatever, don't get it twisted. You have no basis for that. Don't cheat on me. Don't burn me. Another something there. Right? Tell him, say, no, it's me govern my thing. It's me run my thing. And I choose to get involved with you as a young boy. Don't come by you fall in love and both you. I want to tell you, work with the thing. And even though we're going to pan Cougar Mixup, big man and young boy, remember Mixup when they come in with one big man. Him in her 50s, the woman, the young lady in her 20s. This is in Jamaica. Who are listening a long time, we don't hear that Mixup here already. And so she in her 20s now, and she did there with one 20-something, one boy in her 20s too. But the big man who she there with, put her in an apartment, good apartment too, you know. Up you know, Chartwood side I go up to like you go Narbrook, but you know reach Narbrook and thing. Good, proper apartment and thing and whatever and all these things. And spend crazy money upon her and sitting, you know. Girl no want thing for nothing or whatever. But she take a look at young boy. And them a do and a hook. And I do the different something with them and whatever. Anyway. So when him and I go do them thing, him come at the apartment where him appearing for the whole works, where him furnish and everything. So one day, you know, him come there now and the boy, you know, go there, a young boy, where she do with and whatever, go there and thing. And the young boy, I go and like him and style the thing and thing. And the general, a big man, will go, so boom, and pop off a machine. And make the boy see the crew and thing and understand himself. And then make him sit down. You know, sit down and thing and, you know. So I'm go over to the youth and say, him talk to, let me see my member. My members I'm mix up when I found no, but him talk to the youth and basically tell the youth, so like, you know, don't believe say this is anything where, you know, like me think say this thing is gonna last forever or whatever. But the young lady and I were involved and all these things and whatever. So, you know, govern your thing here. I pay the rent for this place and stuff. Blah, 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 blah. And if you have to come here, you better work it out with her so you're not here when I am here. So essentially, you know, this man is being somewhat, you know, people out there them get jealous and get crazy and all these things. But essentially, this man here said, listen, me in my 50s, mid-late 50s, I think it was, she in her 20s. So I tell you, say, no, the man come relate to me like, you know, like the other man, like a little boyfriend or the pan. No, and I saw the thing said, right? And then him go to she and go talk to she, you know, and say, all right. I am not under any, what you that say now, how him explain now, like him that say, him not fool himself for things say, yo, this thing ain't gonna last forever and all these things. Him say, well, me not hear that. Me in my 50s and thing, you in your 20s. But the two of we involved and, you know, me take care of certain things with you and whatever. And I am well aware, say, you have to go do what you have to go do. But you have to go govern your thing and don't make me come buck up and, you know, you look a boyfriend. Right? Balance your thing so that me not come buck up and you look a boyfriend. Right? In other words, the man nah fool himself. And no, I love you forever type of sitting. Right? And I like, you're my girl, and you know, for talk, you know, but the man is a realist. And now the man when I tell her, I say, yo, B, balance your thing, man. Govern your thing. Because I'm not an idiot. Me in my 50 enough, you in your 20s. And you're a young hot girl. So me not a fool. So angle your business. Just don't make me come here so where this is the arranged place for me and you do our little meeting up and all these things. Don't make me come here and come back up on any little boyfriend where you have and thing, right? Me see them thing there like, no, me not tell nobody what to do. You know, grown people are grown people. They make them choices. The world is more liberated right, you know, right? Certain limitations, certain social limitations and restrictions where people used to abide by in the past, some of those have like loosened now and thing, and you know, society has been liberated in so many ways. A lot of boundaries, geographical boundaries that were once there, not there anymore, and there's been a lot of sharing of cultural values and thing, and a lot of what you call some kind of, never fancy name for it, postmodernism and whatever, when I get into the fancy academic term. But just so things, you know, people more liberated from certain restrictions and constrictions where, you know, used to limit woman and all them something the back in the day. The thing different, you know, right? So we have to do, we have to do. But when you're in a certain position and thing, don't, you know, just keep on the head steady and balance, man. And nobody make your emotions get the better on you and start believing on own people as something that we're not found always in a problem with. You don't own nobody. When you enjoy somebody at a certain point, at that point you enjoy them. And when I say, you know, feel like establish some expectations when you're in a, yeah, that's a for go on. Because you know why certain foolishness come reach you and people kill this out the thing and end up jeopardize your life and all them something and thing. But at the same time, don't take it too far, you know, where you just lock up all in some high school thing and don't burn me and whatever this and that. If you in your 50s or your late 40s and whatever, and you're there with somebody in them like them early 20s and think, don't fool yourself about certain thing. Enjoy what you want to enjoy, and if you know, I'm assuming there's a degree of reciprocity between the parties involved. Both people want to be in that situation, but don't fool on yourself with certain things. And if certain look unexpectancy reach, you know, where there's a potential for the thing escalating to unpleasant tensions and some bad things gonna happen, keep a level head and do what that woman they do and the man do. But anyway, so we talk about the man, but on the can't call in with any mix-up on the app. But the topic where we are work with a cougar mix-up. What going on there now with this? Ladies, is it the case that you don't feel comfortable now? I don't think so. You're entitled now for there with a young boy when you don't want to do it and people for leaving you alone? And you're out there in a relationship where you're there with a man who is much younger than you and you're happy with it and the thing good. And you feel like, say, yo, you can share something upon it and whatever. And, you know, society, if it does adjust to the thing because look how much man there with young woman, young girl for a long time. Look how much older man there with young girl for a long time and society accept that, right? Now, this is a debate that has been ongoing. And it is not one that is actively discussed continuously. But I don't need to tell you, no. It has always been out there and increasingly so. Me want to know how some of them things have changed. I want to know if any drama reach out there with it. I want to know any mix up and all them things there with young boy with Young Boy and Big Man. And them something them I want to know, just call in and share tonight. All right? Wagwan, yes, sir. Wagwan, yes, sir. Wagwan, yes, sir. Okay, right? Any other mix-up on have that I want to call in and share, but anything to do with Big Man out there with Young Boy. So, if a Big Man out there, and you juggle with Prezi and all them, something, call in and tell about it. I think. Prezi's like, no. All right. But we want to hear what going out there. We want to hear the drama them and thing. Because remember, a mix-up really teach you what going out there in the society, read. Nothing wrong if you don't read and all them something and thing. But if you don't want to hear what really are going on, you don't have to get the real accounts them. I found the different things them were happening out there to people for know the things them change. I know people are think different. I know people are juggling things them out there. All right, if you call from Jamaica, here we go. The number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, the toll-free number is 8. President, no need to put back that phone now, Pastor. 888. Every minute, I look over there in the feet. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. No, for real, no, President, you have some younger woman, be a big man, them talk to them, no want the young boy thing. Anyway, greetings, good night, hello. Hello.
Yo, where's Saranga?
Man, there you know.
What?
Where you say, Papa?
You're frightened for me night.
No, you shot me to right. No, but you know I want me pick up, do you? You know I want me pick up and know, say, you.
Where you pick up?
The Dubai accent, since you go Dubai and come back, you have a Dubai accent.
I see when you take it from Prezi.
From Prezi?
Like, I know, for me, to look at thing over there, ask me for Prezi.
You mean
Prezi go on with something over there,
Yeah, Prezi go on with that thing over there, don't.
Yes, man, she say Prezi, the youth by Ragashanti. But she say mean, though.
She said Prezi mean. Yeah, well, that's a go on.
No,
Prezi, you can't mean, man. You shouldn't mean to your Middle Eastern girl and thing or whatever.
She knows Prezi have money, but he mean, man, tight like gloves.
Yo, check this. All right. You know how, more time you travel and all them something, and once people here say you come from Jamaica, it's like them get excited, right? You know about that, right?
Excited.
Not like enough time that reaches. So so when we did the Dubai, I mean I want nice hotel, cause I say, when we go to them place, I don't know them place, I want to go somewhere safe and secure. But so I want nice hotel and thing, I want the woman them who work there.
Wait, what can I tell you did stay?
I did not stay at the JW Marriott. Okay.
Yo, that's cool.
I never stay where you stay. I forgot when it named Moving Pick. Something like Moevep. Something like some. Like one of them, whatever. Anyway, so me I tell she wanna, she me I talk to one of the women them who work there. Nice, but when we go them place there, like it's a certain Spanish country and them place and whatever, where the man them, like them own the woman them and whatever. Me no nothing with woman over there, come me no able, So me see she kinda like she check out and whatever and think. She say, you from Jamaica? So me say, yeah. And it was like nothing. And she do her thing and whatever, bam. One man come up now and him say something about my flight. So me I tell him say some mechanic Qatar, where people say Qatar. Yeah. So me I tell him say no. So me I say no. Me coming from New York still, You see when the woman hear New York, doggy, it's like a king catch a fire, Remember, being used to people, like when them hear Jamaica, it's like wow and this and that and Bob Marley and Ganja, Ray. When she hear Jamaica, that was like nothing to her, But once she hear New York, so you have some people out there, New York had the thing for them, New York had the it for them. So, The New York thing kind of like, me don't know whatever go on and she think, but you know people have this image about New York and Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, you know? Them two places them always excited about them.
Miami.
Yeah.
Miami, New York.
Well, Miami not that big, man. New York and Los Angeles, California.
No, man, them love Miami, man.
They love Miami too?
Miami, man. Oh, yeah.
No, me nobody not really
Yes,
get
man,
excited.
they love
Me travel enough and them always excited about LA, Hollywood and New York, or whatever. But not
Hollywood
Miami.
and New York. But
Hollywood and New York.
Miami are the third string. Them are the third string to them two cities.
Oh, but you know, say now, true, she hear the New York thing, she come friendly up and thing and whatever, this and that. Me don't take time slider from her and thing, and me just don't give her a look smile or nothing or whatever. Cause me no want none of them Arab man, they come kill me and chat me up and whatever. Cause them man are not too right it over there, you know.
No, man.
Eh?
Let me tell you, you know, you always bring up the Dubai thing, but let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You see the concept for the people that have both them country, they are a total different. And I saw the thing, yo, a woman almost take me and rape me off. Remember me tell you that. And look how me big and ugly and big like bulldozer. Remember me tell you that. The Dubai is one place where you have a lot of people from all over the world.
No. I don't think you understand what I say. I understand that, you know, Dubai basically is the most liberated place over there. By design, they intended it to be so. I mean, I don't know if you go to the market there where them have weight name from all over the world. Like weight name, them have one market, one special. It's a tourist thing too, and whatever from all. So I understand that in a Dubai.
Old Dubai.
No.
Old Dubai.
No. You can't get anything you want in Dubai and do anything. I'm just saying the way you all me steer. Me no business. At the Middle East, me in me no business, right? It's the Middle East, me in
I you know something like the man them cool, man. You know, me like the man them cool, you know, like you.
Me not taking no check, we know whatever this and that.
The woman have to walk behind them still, you know. The only thing we don't like with them when they go to bathroom is them have a hose, they talk about. Them they use toilet paper, you know. You have to use hose and the man them. I mean, I say, like, what kind of hose business?
No, hold on. No, the JW Marriott you say yesterday, so Allah, you did I tell?
No, I'm saying, when you talk about JW Marriott, when you go into the bathroom, in the JW Marriott, the thing, you have a regular stuff them and you have that there, they set it up, you have a hose. Me go in the market, man, what a hose.
But the toilet paper they didn't do, don't. Well, I want to know, Prezi, where you are? Prezi, I said something. Prezi, where you are? Eh? It's what?
What Prezi I said?
No, at the bidet, Prezi, I ask if you are confused, the bidet.
No, the bidet for the woman, them. That
exactly. No, Prezi, you're bright, you come and style in general. No, what you say about that hose something there?
There's a hose. There's a hose where the male them have to use that when they use toilet paper. Them have to wash them when them use the toilet. That them use among them.
So them not. So hold on. No, you know what? I don't even ask some more question, but leave that alone because I don't even want to understand it. Because hold on, no. I mean, you start me on a trajectory, so you say, oh, the man them don't use toilet paper, them use one hose and whatever. So in thinking about it, I am following the logical progression now where the thinking go. And then you know what, me have to back up because I don't want to follow it. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone.
I'm mostly what them call them, the people that live there, the locals them.
Oh.
But we're the frack thing.
Oh.
The local man them. The people, because the locals them, they work, you know. I the name that them work, you know. I pay a foreigner work, you know.
Yeah, well, that's true. But where you say differently though? Where you say differently though with the mix-up, you know?
All right. Now talk about the mix-up with your name. Now don't bring up the Dubai thing to me. Go from your side.
No, man, the accent.
Them look at all the man for low the youth. Them we are talking about the all of them. Them for low the young youth. Them.
What you mean them for low? What them for mean them for low the youth? Them. What you mean all the man for low the youth? Them. Why you never have no problem with? Look how long old man and older man and old man there with young woman and you know have no problem with it. So why the old? Alright, tell me why the older woman them for low the young youth? Them. Why?
To me, it just don't look good.
What you mean it don't look good? Do you know why it don't look good?
Exactly. You never spent time and say it don't look good.
But do you know why? Okay. Do you know why you as a grown man, you accept an older man out there with a young woman? but you think it don't look good when an older woman there with a young boy. Do you know why you see the world that way? Why?
Especially when them have son.
So and then look how much man there with look how much older man there with young girl and have daughter too. So what am to that? And you don't have a problem with that.
But man, young man with young woman that looks good. It looks sexy when a young girl there with a nice ageable man and the man, it does look good. But when you look at an old woman with old, like for instance, look at an Navlet, I know that boy wearing at 22, 20. That don't look good.
What you mean? But you don't see it's a double standard you're perpetrating right here. You don't see it's a double standard. You don't see this is unfair to women. I know you don't answer the question,
Look good.
No, but clearly you're saying that when it come upon the woman's side, it don't look good. But when it come upon the man's side, you say, that is okay. And you still have a tell. Do you know why you think that way?
Because first thing, some of them old women, them can't bend over a certain way. The old boy, them put it on and them sit back, then this. No, sir. I can't imagine an old woman. Look, me deal with some old woman and they get me up that crack and a crick and all them stuff. No, sir. And you have about hold on there and slip this and them stuff. No, man. Man. I just tell you. Them I walk out with TamFam ball and healing.
I walk on with camper ball. So hold on. Everything what you say have another side, So what you think? You think say them older man they with them young girl, them can manage all of them young girl, you think so?
Then I see the man them a work out nowadays, man. When I go to the gym yesterday, I'm looking the man them in them 50s and them late 40s and them 50s, and if you show the man them fit.
No, but the woman them a do that. Be a foolish to say a chat, I be a foolish to say a chat. And when you talk about you old woman, and when you say old woman, you talk about like late 40s, 50s and them something too. That's what you talk about, right?
I said the woman at 50 something and the youth at 23. That's no.
No. The woman at 48 and the boy was in his 20s. Do you have a problem with that? A 48 woman, year-old woman there with a boy in his 20s. You think that is right? That not look good?
No, sir. That sounds like sensible and they with name, they with young. No, sir. Sensible age woman there.
So I use the term of Jamaicans, it don't look good. A big man like that, I pick up a young boy like that, it don't look good. She feel do better. And but it's a double standard.
The woman them looking at the wall and see that them enough of the people am in dash. No man, don't look good.
Junior leave, of course, him a troublemaker. Him say it don't look good. Me thinks a Navlet have a right to take a young boy if she want to. If Navlet want to take a young boy in her 20s and she want to do that and all them something, that's PR business. If she want to sit down in her face, it's PR business. What you say, what? What? Well on. President,
yeah, people about grandmother. Grandmother not supposed to go to the young boy. You look boy about never pick up the grandkids.
But my general, it's still a double standard. It's still a double standard.
It's not a double standard.
Of course, it's that. So why you don't have a problem with a grandfather who there with a woman in her 20s?
I don't know. It just look sexy when I'm an older man and a young chick. I don't know. But when you have the old man,
because you're being selfish. You're being selfish and one-sided and biased and unfair to the older woman them who have needs too. Who, by the way, for them libido, for them libido and them sex drive get higher in them 40s and them 50s.
If she did that deal with somebody in her 30s, wouldn't have a problem with it. But 23, no.
I never said 23. I don't know. I know 20s.
My youth them at 20.
Yeah. No, but
you said 20. My son them at 20. I think them could have come tell me I come with the old 50-year-old woman. No, sir.
No, but it's none of your business if your son in them 20s and want to take up a woman who in her 50s. It's not your business. You don't raise them already. Them have them life to live. If them want experience chun for deal with and don't want a chun when I have no experience. It's just on them prerogative for pick with them one. You out harder. Stay up on the line. We're going to break. We'll soon come back. Stay up on.
I run up in a grey year. They might run up in a grey year.
Nah, afraid you have a daughter-in-law with older than you, don't.
All that big. Yeah, but the
Well, I break. We're so forward.
From Flatbridge to the George Washington Bridge. From the top of the Empire State Building to the Blue Mountain Peak. From the Grill Point to Morant Point to Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, New York City. It's IrieJam.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Back in the jungle, people with the pan Cougar mix up. Cougar, big man and young boy. Big man who there with young boy mix up. Big man who there with young boy mix up. Young boy who there with big man mix up or any other mix up wanna have. And we're going back to our caller, original TamFam from Foundation. You understand? The man called Dog Bite. You understand? And he was about to apologize. He was about to apologize, for having for staunchly disagreeing with big man are there with young boy, but him not have no problem with big man are there with young girl, young woman. But him have problem with big man are there with young boy. So him about to apologize. Apologize now to the bigger man, them Dog Bite.
I don't apologize to no woman.
What you say, what?
I don't apologize to nobody. All right?
No, but what? All right, no. Before we go to some other car, why you say it don't look good? What about it don't look good? What about it don't look good?
Listen, be honest.
Yeah,
be
what?
honest with the thing, right?
What? Talk up, man.
Let me tell you something. I get a feedback on my phone. I want to go on. Like, I hear like a feedback.
Yo, a feedback at 2 for general, so we don't know what go on if a cheap phone him have or what about.
Like it a loop.
All right, to fix or something in the man, and I go on like, I don't want to mash up my shoe, All right, go on, Todd. Go and work with it.
Yeah, I hear about myself. Yeah, but you know what I say, no?
Yeah.
Like, you see, I'm going to be honest. You see, like, the old nablet,
yeah.
It won't look good with the old nablet. But you see, the new nablet, from I see, she maybe can get it. Some of them old women are not fit the name, the billing. Them don't look good. Them don't take care of themselves, and them want a young boy. You see, the old woman, them don't look good and turn over. I agree with them old woman. But the old woman, them don't look good and want a young boy because they must spend their money. That me I talk about. Maybe I give you a clarification.
Yeah.
Look, old woman can work with the young boy, them. But the one them are pop down. Right? I need to call her name. But the old nablet wouldn't look good. But you see the new nablet now, we can work with that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can understand what I try to say.
So you say nablet sell off you know and things so she can't get young boy now, but she didn't look before.
Yeah, well, it's the nablet that young boy now with the new look.
With the new look.
Me give her my blessing.
You will work with.
Yeah, but the old look she didn't have man. The bend over and she did pop the and things, nothing I go and pack her hurt and she walk with have a boot and I walk with stick and
well, you don't know somebody don't beat her but I try the young woman them style and couldn't manage it. You remember she did try the straight leg backers and go mash up her foot. And she don't know say big woman if you can't manage straight leg backers, if you cannot manage straight leg backers, don't do it. That is a young woman something. Straight leg backers, when you not sort out, I want different something. Straight leg backers is not for a big woman who not fit and sturdy and strong. I want to see you something that you will injure yourself and become a paraplegic on the thing. But anyway.
There you go. Me have a run.
All right.
I want to get two more one woman who take me like Pretty Punchy. Remember that lady there?
Pretty Punchy. She not young girl.
No, poetry with me.
Poetry.
No, poetry me at
Poetry.
Poetry.
What about poetry?
She can't deal with young boy.
Poetry can't deal with young boy. Why poetry can't deal with young boy? Why poetry can't deal with young boy?
Yeah, because she have the profile. She look good and.
Yeah, no poetry. Poetry have that little neat body there, You know where poetry did rape on my boat ride. You know where poetry did in up on my boat ride.
What you mean? I'm not telling man.
Yeah, man, the white shorts and the yellow blouse, man. The white shorts and the yellow blouse. No, man, poetry did that done a whole heap of young. Well, poetry did that done a whole heap of young woman on the boat ride. In a simple look of white shorts and yellow blouse and thing, right? And she make Pretty Punchy head hurt her. You understand?
Yeah, Pretty Punchy. Yeah, Pretty Punchy can't hold out one. I don't mix up the two of them in a Pretty Punchy.
Yeah, but Pretty Punchy post and say she not like young boy. She posts it in her group, so she not like young boy.
She love the water scratcher.
She love when the water scratcher. All right, let me take our next call here. Let me take a big up yourself, Dog Bite. Yeah, man. See the people, Dog Bite say nothing wrong when older man there with young woman But him say, don't look good when all a woman there with the young boy. Make we hear what I say about it. I want to hear some mix up, some drama. I want to know about with them something there. Or some things that Uno did inner. You understand? Next call. Hello.
Good night, Ragashanti.
Mr. Never Wrong. What happened?
Yeah, what are going?
Me there, you
Tell
know.
that guy they say.
Yeah.
Dark man say.
No, hold on. Him name Dog Bite.
Tell dog boy say. He has some old man that turn up upon him and you have to run the fee.
Him have some what?
He has some old man that turn up upon him. You have to run the fee.
Yeah, say you have some old woman, if they turn up something upon him, he have to run left because he couldn't manage it down.
You have to run the fee.
But
yes.
you see it.
Anyway. Anyway, the two questionnaires. You see the young girl?
Yeah.
Him a Croft. And the guy, the other guy, them a Croft.
Well, who a Croft?
Them a Croft.
Who a Croft?
Both the woman, the young girl,
yeah.
and the guy.
And the young boy?
Me. Yes. Me what? Ragashanti.
No.
Me. Never run. No woman. Don't go give me things. I will make one next month. Next one woman come in the house. And the woman, he might eat that too. Why make the guy come there for? And he knows the man they maintain him give rent to him. He might eat that. Right. And the guy too.
She. Well, I'm a she. Yeah.
She.
Yeah.
She I eat that. And the guy, the other guy was saying the woman a cheap one. The woman not cheap one. Him a fool. Because if the woman they give me things, me if take you and go on, if you want to keep one man again, hey, as long as me they get.
No, well, Mr. Never Wrong. Mr. Never Wrong. In the case of the young youth who in their 20s and they with the woman who are 48, right? All right.
Yeah.
What the thing with him they confused about is that him and her there, and she had, she has spent money because she have the money and she had the big woman and whatever. Him a sort her out and him look good. So his understanding was, yo, my woman is a big woman. So, think say him have a right for kind of be upset for hear say she have another young boy with him. Feel say him have a right for be upset with that.
Listen, in a situation like that, Raga, me, personal, me not upset. As long as he spend for me, I mean I beg him, me not care what
you're not a beggar. You're not a beggar. You're not a beggar.
No, me not a beggar.
Yeah, right.
But as long as he spend for me, I don't care how money have. Situation like that.
Okay.
You have a picture. Listen, all time, you hear my tell you say, the man who have teeth eat can I go and do it? And then go back and tell you again, say, foul a bone the play than the Aguanti. Well,
the first, so the second one, a foul a bone a play with an dog wanty. And the
play with an dog wanty.
Hold on, what was the first one where you say? But can, where you said that one?
The man who have teeth can't grow and do here. And the one who have the teeth, and they can't grow.
Okay, so hold on. So the man who have teeth can't grow a film place because you need the teeth.
Not grow and do here.
Not grow and do here because you need the teeth to eat the can. And the man who have mash mouth. The man who have mash mouth now, right? And him a film place can. Okay, so,
a film place can't grow.
Who want it, now get it. And who I get it, no know what to do with it. Okay,
exactly.
so what you say right
so
this?
Simple.
Explain, Broke it down for them.
Because, as we say, me know say one woman rent place give me.
Yeah.
Me give me.
Yeah.
Me not care no woman good.
Yes. Yeah.
No woman me not care good.
No woman. Okay.
And I'm the pay the rent. And
she a play the rent.
She.
Yeah.
You know me talk. She.
Yeah.
And the guy too. Whether the woman are 50. Whether I'm 100-year-old, as long as me not beg him, and they give me don't take it.
Mr. Never, you said that the young youth for put up with the 48-year-old woman who him there with. I have a next young youth a sort her out, and a dugu and a jump up in her belly, and a shift her internal organs. You are telling me, say the little boy he must put up with that. He must put up with that.
Raga, listen to your question.
Yeah.
Number one, him the start out human too. Him the sort out human too.
No, but him want to be the one. Him want to be the only one who was sort her out. Him because the woman is his girlfriend. The 48-year-old woman is his girlfriend. Him don't want anybody else to sort out him girlfriend.
Well, listen to me. If you don't like it, you move on. That's all. That's all we can tell. Raga, he move on. If you find something, it's like you have your woman in your house and you know she have one man in the data money. Leave him alone. That's it.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Yes, leave him alone. It's so
leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
Right, right.
It's so simple, Raga.
Right.
No make nobody come fool you, man, and tell you food. Him, glad the woman that take care of me. I mean, I ask him. I don't care how money you have.
Oh, me see what
I
you
mean,
say.
yes, me tell you straight. Adam, Raga, me talk of experience, so me know.
Yes.
Not to me no know.
Always. You always talk about experience.
Yeah.
Always.
Me talk of experience, not to me. Once me find say he have an ex-man, and him to take care of me, I don't care.
She take care of you. She take care of you. She, yeah.
She take care. I mean, I live in Leicester.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You don't care. That not bother you.
The girl now, the girl are foolish. When the man rent him place and give it to him, shouldn't care no man go there. She shouldn't care no man go there. She shouldn't care no man go there.
Right.
He that. He losing goal, sir. That woman they are fool and dumb. I ignorant and that.
So hold on. Hold on. So what about the young woman side, the young girl side now, the young woman side who there with the older man? So she must humble herself to if the man I put her have her in an apartment and I take care of her and them something there, and him have another young girl too, a young woman too. She fi work with that too.
Yes, the young woman, the young girl, the whole man take care of him in the apartment.
Yeah.
The young woman I idiot.
No, but what me I say?
The young woman I idiot.
Hold on, man. Hold on. What me I ask you? The young woman.
Yes.
If the older man who she there with have two more young women with her, she must just work with it.
The old woman have two young women.
No. They're not the case. So the young woman who there with the older man, right? I am asking you, if the older man have a next young woman with a young woman there, she must just school and work with it?
Yeah, but listen, Mark, him volunteer with the next old man. But the old man, when they place and give, all the woman have it, take it and move on. That's it. No send on to the old man. I don't care no woman man good.
Okay.
No care no woman good, Raga. You will lose your goal.
No, but then if she says she had 24 or so, and she there with a man, hold on. So she had 24 and she there with a man who are 55. And the man just can't bounce it for only like a 1 minute or a 2 minute. You don't think it's okay if she have a little young boy who can bounce her for like a half hour? You don't feel so?
Minus Raga, I don't say no one can have man.
She.
I idiot. She I idiot because the man that they give me. He losing goal right there.
Losing goal right there.
When you make sense, I'm a woman. They come give you $100 a week, and you talk about a woman who can give one $5 a week. We should never that.
Well, Mr. Never wrong. All right, well. People, Mr. Never stay up on the line. We have to hold a quick break here. People, just do remember at the top of the hour on Friday, we have a break for 3 minutes for the station thing, right? The 93.5 thing when them run them thing for 3 minutes, all right? So we just want to stay tuned. Do remember, say, I and I there for the 2 more hours and thing. I saw we juggle it. So, on New York side, from 9 until 12, from Jamaica from 8 until 11. Some of us want to know hold tight right there, so and thing. We're going to break for 3 minutes, and then when we forward, we juggle the show same right. Ragashanti live on the bridge 99 FM, up on IrieJam Radio. We're so forward, mad thing. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Back in the juggling and thing with a Cougar Mixup. Big man and young boy Mixup. Any little drama I want to know about involved with a big man who there with a young boy or a young boy who there with a big man and thing. Wait, Mr. Neverang still at the present? Mr. Neverang?
Yeah.
Quick question before you go. Is there anything wrong when big man there with young boy?
No.
Okay.
No. He has admitted already. He has none of it. The treatment.
At the treatment, okay.
He is not at the treatment and the respect you give the woman.
Okay.
Because the woman big and he understand life too. And he try to treat it. And if anything, he never give you what you forget. Okay. And we tell her already say, I know sex, one make a woman love you. You are way more than sex.
Way more than
me
sex.
live with a woman.
Yeah.
He was 16 years old older than me.
She was 16 years older. 16 years older than you, yeah.
Yes. And the way me treat her.
Yeah.
And him treat me. Me no regret.
Right.
So, no for women, I hear that.
Right.
No for women, especially with Jamaican.
Right.
I hear that, man, them. We will come and chat, sit and run up your mouth.
All right.
And when the right time comes.
Careful on what you say, them chat. So last thing I want you address now, the caller before, the man before, he must say, him name Dog Bite, and him say, it don't look good when all a woman there with young boy and thing. What you have to say to Dog Bite? What you have to say to Dog Bite?
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Dog Bite, them man they are croft, as the woman that put it. You know why?
Dog Bite a croft, yeah.
Do it all. Yeah. Them man they are croft.
Croft, all croft.
Them man they are croft. And you don't talk about them woman they hold. All not enough to do nothing.
That's right.
As long as woman respect you, respect him.
That's right.
No. Suppose woman you have money.
Yeah.
Suppose you want to have money and say, all right, that means you're not good for your money then. You're not good for live a decent life with him and live a clean life and respect him.
Right.
You know, think like that. But you're good if you go to him. And as soon as it...
Hold on. Dog Bite just send me a text and say, let me read it. Raga, Mr. Never Wrong is a damn idiot. Him don't know nothing where him a chat about. Him don't know life and he must say, it look like, I can't read what him say, but he must say like, it look like, say, Pum Pum confuse you or something like so. What you have to say to him about that?
No, Pum Pum no confuse it.
No, Pum Pum no confuse it.
If you make Pum Pum
okay.
No, Pum Pum can you make it confuse it.
Okay, all right then. Okay.
You make it confuse. God, me tell you, feel fire tick strong anytime.
Yes. Okay, all right then.
So him make Pum Pum. As me say, what about if the woman who have money? You don't go love him if you want. You don't go love him if you money, right?
All right then, Mr. Never.
All those things you have to put in contact with some of these guys with the color.
Yeah.
Them man, they are idiot man. Them are craft.
Dog Bite a craft.
Them man like that make a woman can't get a good man.
A true man. I him chunchuna confused though. Him chunchuna confused.
Yes, them man.
All idiot. All craft.
Them man make a woman can't get a good man.
Well on. Tell Dog Bite say my craft. Talk to him and tell him say my craft. All craft.
Him a craft.
Yeah, that's right.
Them man they are craft.
All craft.
Craft them.
Craft them man there. All
yes.
All right,
because,
Mr. Never.
You know, when they are craft, when they are craft, you come up with an argument there.
Come up with an idiot craft argument.
Because
that's true.
if the woman hold and he have money, and as soon as the money they drift, he got left him to, and if he take sick, he got left him to.
A school him. Mr. Never Wrong a school him. I make him know say my craft him. I idiot.
He never school him.
Him not know the game like you. Him not know the game. Him not have experience like you.
Raga, he has not video anything. As long as you show me respect, I'm sure me good to go.
That's right. All right, Mr. Never Wrong. All right, bless up here.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Right.
Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Real Jamaican that, you know, bye-bye. Remind me of ecstasy, you know. Well, somehow don't know who me attack. TamFam thing, you know. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mr. Never Wrong. For those of you who don't know, every Friday, Mr. Never Wrong have to provide some commentary. You understand? For whatever topic is being discussed. And Mr. Never Wrong was quite effusive in his deliberation just now and his utterances that Dog Bite is an old craft. If you say that older woman, it don't look good when older woman there with young boy, but it look good when older man there with young woman and thing or whatever. So Mr. Never Wrong, I said Dog Bite is a craft. Of course, Dog Bite step on Mr. Never Wrong can this because remember now, Mr. Never Wrong wife has passed, thank God, but she was 16 years older than Mr. Never Wrong. All right? So that's why here Mr. Never Wrong ball out a while ago and come sound out on the thing. Because you don't know what we're saying at Jamaica, you know. 2 and 2 in a acting, I want to ball out of him in lick. Right? Who the cap fit? Make them wear it. Show me can. Me never call no foul. So if you want to come here, me can of your business. Yes, people, Cougar mix up. Big man who there with young boy mix up, you know. Any other drama I want to know about this thing. If you're calling from Jamaica, the number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 877-676-4996. One more time, 876-676-4996. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, the toll-free number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. So, a young TamFam said a thing and him say, one more thing, Raga, when you're there with older woman, you must not make anybody else drive them car. I am assuming what the person is referring to here is saying that don't get involved with somebody else and make them drive the car were owned by the older woman, I guess. But I don't think that is a phenomenon that we should just designate to a situation where you have an older woman and a there with a young boy. I think in general you don't want to do that. I think in general if you there with somebody and then buy your car. Press, you already number them stay over there. Okay. I think in general if you're there with anybody you're there with, and if you go choose, if you go get involved one away and all them something and do a little thing and go on with a little bunning and all them something there. My suggestion to you is don't make nobody else drive a car. It no matter what age you're there or who, you don't have nothing to do with or who all your partner is or whatever. Whoever you're there with, don't make the bonner man or the bonner woman style up in the car where your partner buy for you. Or for your partner own the car or whatever. That is just my suggestion. Well, okay, give me the car. Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
What going on, see?
All right, man. What you up to?
You good, me brother?
Yeah, I'm a good man. What you up to?
Me there, me boss. Boy, the program, me just wake up and ask me job and see if I listen to program.
Uh-huh.
You hear that mix up right now, is it?
Yeah.
You see, when you see me calling from the program here, you see?
Uh-huh.
And me say something and me say, you see the young people, you know, say, the whole they're more better than the young people, Raga.
Yeah, you did say that, right?
Yes, I hear what no. When we call in and me go to Obama, me left my number with you. You know what I say? Because Obama, the person called me. I hear she turned to me and tell me, say.
What she say?
She asked me, say, how much money me get a week time and them thing there. You see me, I say? So me, I say, why she a call me and ask me about that? Me don't need fear that call about that. I ask, say, how much money me get and fear her husband give me 10 grand and then they sitting there. That no work out. You not even know about me. You don't know me. You be just calling and left me number. Then she start ask, say, how much money me get a week time for her husband give her 10 grand. Me tell her, I say, me a young, me not have them type of money there, because me work and me throw my partner, you understand?
You throw your partner, okay.
Right.
You tell her, say, you don't have that type of money to give woman a week time, 10 grand. Because you work here, look how much you're under in a Kingston and you throw your partner, don't?
Yes, Raga, yes. You not get no, you know you work with China, you not get no big money.
What you just say?
Me say when you work with China, you know you not get no big money.
Well, on, did you just say when you work for China, you know you not get no big money? Or that you say?
Yeah, you not get no big money when you work with them. Because them not get more than one for 10, 11,000 a week time. You see me?
No, but Robert, what does that have to do with Chinese people?
No, what I'm saying, when they're working with them, they not give no portion of money.
No, but Robert, you make it sound like the Chinese people in comparison to other people pay much less than other people. Is that you say?
No. Raga, what do you say?
Huh?
I don't say that, but what she said, I that working like a big money a week time, you understand?
Okay, well, just say it that way then. Say it that way. Robert, I will see your work.
Yeah, we'll see me work, man. We work on truck and them thing there. So
okay.
Yeah. So you see the young people, them rather the whole them more can teach a lot than the young guy. Because the young guy, all they want is money, phone card, and them things. Me not depend on them. Me not depend on that. Because you can't know the person.
No, well on. But remember, say when you did left your number, and me ask you like, because you want a woman for call you, and then me ask you like, so what are some of the good qualities you want to share, you know, for kind of encourage a woman them for call you? You say, one of the things them what you do, you say, no, you take care of woman because you buy them like a phone card and all them something. Is you did say that? Huh?
Yeah, me did say that. Yeah, I did say that.
So you can't take a younger age them because them want phone card and you know depend that. Eh? Oh yeah, say that. Listen,
some of them just know you and them ask about that and them thing they that you talk about. You have to know the person first.
Okay.
You have to know the person, then you can say, all right, then me just know Robert, you know. All right, then maybe settle down and know him and then. But you just know the person. You understand the point?
Okay. Them just call you and I ask you business about how much money you get and all them work for.
Yeah, that no work. That can't work, Baba.
Okay.
So the whole age them more better than the younger age them. When you talk about cool and mix up and the whole age, I'm wrong with it.
Right,
when a woman at 30, 50 years old. Nothing wrong with the
so what you said, so the whole woman them who come at you them where they ask about how much money you make for the week and the first phone call though. So wait, one young woman did call you that time when she asked you them question they don't.
Yes, sir.
The woman who did call you and ask you how much money you make a week time. She did young?
Yeah, she about in her 40s.
No, well on.
She about
the one who asked you how much money you make a week time. How old she was?
She's 41. So,
so that you call young? Well, that is young, but in a yearbook, that you when you say young?
But she knows no young somebody that she
all right. So when you say you can't bother with somebody like she because she's too young and the older age them better now, what age group you say better? When you say older age, like what age group you at?
The woman when they 50, 55 go better than the people them because them show you a lot of things and you can run your life. Even lady was there. One good thing with she kind of did a miserable because the problem with she.
Okay.
She was miserable.
How old was she?
She had just in her 50 and 59.
59?
Yeah.
Okay. She was 59. So you said the woman them in them 50s and whatever, them more mature than the woman them in like them early 40s.
Of course, Ragaman. Of course, them more better than the one they were with 35, 36, 37. Okay. Them don't know nothing at all. Them don't know if you cook nothing. That's all they want.
What you said, them don't know if you cook nothing?
No, sir.
Them can't cook. The woman them in them 30s and them something, them can't cook.
Can't cook. Because they not turn no palm meal and they sitting there and make no cashew juice.
I make what? Hold on. What you say, cashew juice?
Cashew juice and blend up.
No. Them a young girl don't know about cashew juice. I want to tell you, I make them head bust. Them don't know about nothing about cashew juice. Them do enough young woman and listen to you right now and I say, then cashew can make juice. I mash up them head a while ago. Mash up them head a while ago, Robert. Mash up them head a while ago.
Cashew juice and then thing them man, and your ton caramel. And your Cersei tea.
No, them don't know about them something there. Them don't know because first thing them are going to tell us your dog you get ton caramel and them don't know so we grew up on it.
Yeah, then we grew up on them thing the raga. So when we call in for the show and we say, we are looking for a decent woman. The woman them all them want is money. They don't want no woman to second long and say, we go buy 2 goats and 2 pigs and raise and anything there.
Them want to be money the woman them a look down.
Money. Work, that can't work. You have to find somebody with a good relationship. We can second long. Why you think I'm a single right now? I'm there easy to say. Me just deal.
A good man like you, don't it? A good man like you, with any woman would do well with right here now, don't it? I tell you now, put up with the foolishness for them here, Robert. Can't bother with the foolishness, that thing or whatever.
We can't stick along with that easy myself and we come in, we get a week time, then get them money.
Robert.
And then get them shares and then thing them.
No, yes, a week time, then get them money, don't.
What you mean, man?
Okay, that's it, I do. If you there with that woman, what you say, how that go?
Give them a phone card and them thing. Them not have to have.
Them not have to.
Yeah,
Robert,
yeah.
what do you Macadam man come on the social media and talk about? Here or no? Why she can't take them money nowadays because once she bring a man go her yard and whatever and make the man see her clean place and her good bed and whatever, she not supposed to ask the man for nothing. The man for no say he must just send her money and thing. What you think about that what Macadam man say?
No, sir, no, so you go, Baba.
What you mean?
I just send her money, so you have to know you can't just steal money and not send her money.
No, but she said,
yeah.
once she bring her yard and you see her good, clean bed and thing, what she imply is that once she let you in her life and you and I not think, she say,
who do you make a diamond?
What you say, what?
Who do you make a diamond?
No, Robert. If you have to ask a question, don't worry about it. I could leave it alone here.
If I want to sing, and I want to sing.
Yeah, man, I want to sing, man. It's the one with DJ. She's the one me I talk about, man. I'm a friend, man. Yeah.
Man till I sing for you, yeah.
What you say? What you say?
Man till I sing for you, yeah.
Robert, what you say if Macadam man still a sing and a DJ, no?
Yeah, them let think Macadam man done with music.
No, but why you would have said that? Why you would have say if you think Macadam man done? Why you would have said that? Why?
She's slim. She never. She slim down. She not really fat like one time.
No man, Macadam man not slim down.
She fatter now.
Is she fatter now?
She put on a little more weight.
Well, yeah, compared to before, but not too much.
Okay, because I know. So she did slim down because I have an interview with Fram Stevie.
All right, may I ask you about two women? All right, the first one is Macadam. You don't see yourself out there with Macadam?
No, sir.
Why?
No.
Why?
She have a fat.
What? She have a fat?
Yeah, a fat woman, me love, you know.
You love fat woman?
Yes, man. Any fat woman, man. Any one of them, man.
Hot, you know. A fat woman you love. You don't like the
man,
slim one?
Me don't like the slim one, the fat woman. The fleshy one,
You like the fleshy one? What are they? Tambourine! And the fleshy one them you love now?
Yeah, man, the fat one, them, man.
So, weird. Robert, why you like fat woman and you don't like slim woman? Why?
You like just like see how them walk, you know?
You like see how fat woman walk?
Yeah.
Now, well, describe what you see when fat woman walk. Describe what you see.
When a fat woman walk, you see everything. You see him walk, if please.
She walk.
She. Sorry, now they like this, I never wrong.
Yeah, she. You say she walk?
I never wrong. If I talk about him.
Yeah, but a while ago you say him walk and thing. But so she. So when a fat woman walk, what? She.
When a fat woman walk, me look and observe them, man.
Yeah.
They look good, you know?
Yeah, so when them walk, or for them walk, look, we make it sexy. How they walk look?
Walk good.
Okay.
You walk very good, and when you in your mind, you think, say, look at that fat woman, how she looks so good. Yeah, one day she's a beer, you know? But definitely a fat woman you love, man.
I hear that's a thing about all the flesh, them what you love, though, because you love the flesh, you know? Yeah.
Raga, easy enough. You have love fat woman from love, you have me a go up long time, man.
A long time, you love a fluffy them,
long
no?
time. Yeah, man.
Alright, then since you love a fluffy them and thing, you're there with Miss Kitty, don't?
Oh, yeah, man, because she's fat. Yeah, I remember to do that.
No, Robert, big and serious. You think you could have managed Miss Kitty? Talk it true. You could have managed her.
Yes, man, I finally lift him up.
Lift her up, not him up. Lift her up.
You're not lift her up.
Well, okay. No, I wouldn't advise you to try to lift up Miss Kitty. Leave that alone.
Miss Kitty lose weight enough, man.
No, she lose weight, but still, you would advise you to try to lift her up. It wouldn't be an easy task to do.
It wouldn't be an easy task.
The last one me I ask about now, last woman me I ask about now. I mean, no, she not fat, but me I ask you still. You not there with Lisa Anna?
Lisa Anna?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with her.
Nothing wrong with her, but you not answer my question. You not there with her. She not fat.
Yeah, she a nice, beautiful woman.
Yeah, so you not there with Lisa Anna? Yeah. You think you could have managed Lisa Anna?
Yeah. I like that, you know, category, you know.
What you say, what?
woman like that, you know, we don't like, you know, we category, you see it?
What, a woman like Lisa Anna, you don't like in your category.
Yeah, right.
All right. So well, I know if you take care of Lisa now and you are not there and thing. So you deal with her the same way, give her like a little $3,000 a week and give her a phone card, don't?
Yeah, man. Okay. But again, any woman at all. Me take care of any woman, Raga. Any woman at all.
No, me just want to know, be clear, say any woman, including if you're there with Lisa and you and Lisa there, that's a Lisa. See a little, like what price phone card did I buy, gear? Like what kind of phone card? How much is the phone card did I buy? Like
wow, five bills worth.
Like a 5 bills worth of phone card. Yeah, so that's just a Lisa. And me and you are juggling, you know. Say 5 bills phone card. Hold on. What you say, Robert? You know, don't say, yo, Lisa, and I'm a woman, you know. Say 5 bills phone card. Hold on upon that.
Hold on upon that and say that and give me a call later.
And give me a call later, because you don't know, man, a star boy. You see, you
just
get a $500 Jamaican phone card and thing. You see, some rate you do, Lisa. Lisa, you see, some rate you. Hold on upon that and thing, because you don't know. All right, Robert. Let's see how word, man.
They are still, so if anybody out there, them know anybody out there were interested, they can give you a one shout still, you know?
All right, then, cool.
You know the number, you can give them.
Yeah, all right.
Give them the number. You know the number?
Yeah, man, I know the number, man. All right, cool.
All right, give them the number there.
Yeah, all right, cool, yeah.
Give them the number for me before you go off of the year.
No, remember the last time you said the last time you didn't ask me for put it on the ear, you remember?
But 2 minutes depend on me single now, so me want to age every woman, you know?
Right. Me work on that, man.
Eligible.
All right?
All right,
then, cool. President said, Robert a clown me. You know, when you're juggling, you're general woman, I say, no, man, I just say last time, man, I not bother you again, man. I could just do it that one time. So I'm going to put it at the edge, but now I go no further. You know, when you draw a card for them woman, I style, Robert style me, you know. And that's the last time Robert talk about, yo, I decided the last time I know him, I come back and neatly, I go around the thing, I try like I get me for talk, for run back him number upon here. Hey, Robert, a clown, you want to come clown up, bad man? Next call. Hello.
Hey, Raga, what's up? Good night.
Good night. Wagwan.
I'm there.
What you say?
There. Robert, they came with laugh, man.
Robert, a sample, man. You think he means him?
You can imagine, Robert, you can imagine the Miss World where the lady would have want her phone hook up straight. Robert, I will give her $500 credit. I wonder how long that credit will last.
You know, you're Robert saying when I tell Lisa when him give her the man say, hold on upon that, Lisa. You don't know the thing set up. Yo, Lisa, Anna, come in. You don't know some man rate you. You understand? Now you are my girl. Hold on upon the 5 bills phone card and thing. You see, I love you, though. Mad.
No, Robert, it will work out for her because you know why nobody say you have no credit remain.
Poor Lisa. Well, Lisa, hey, a long time me about Lisa, you know. Lisa do even. Hey, you know some people call me and cuss me on. But like me about that, I always a call. You know, back in the day. You know, like me, I say, like, you know, like if I left somebody and whatever, I would go there with Lisa and Well, every time I have met Lisa, it's like a joke. You know, she don't even pay it in mind. You know, some people call me and cuss me. Why you don't leave her alone? But I mean, we are back in the day, you know. Why you don't leave Lisa alone? You keep on call her name and whatever, this and that. Lisa na spit on them have it. But anyway,
true, man, she's a very cool lady, you know?
Nah, man, she jigging, man. Lisa mellow them with them. Lisa not pay mind to foolishness, man. Lisa a big woman.
For real. But I got me jumping on my mix-up because I say my thing I go down, my phone battery I did. Man, I like charge phone and talk still, but not talk when me I talk, right?
Okay, all right, saying, yeah.
All right, so I know this big one.
Yeah.
And she was with a family member, right?
Yeah.
So the family member was 27.
27, yeah.
And she was 49.
49, okay.
Yeah. But she have the spending power, right? She have everything. Yeah. Married and husband died and, you know.
Yeah.
She become beneficiary of everything, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, she has sent her money for the family member.
Yeah.
But in I see him saying now the family member deal with an next young cat in the same category, female age, right?
Female age group, yeah.
And then she go find out. And though she never have too much concrete evidence, but she kind of realized something was going on.
Something not going on, yeah.
So she cut off the relationship. But because the family member never I tell you something. I saw man, them just good and them have face. That's all they have. But then have nothing in a pocket.
Them dress good and them have face, meaning them look good enough and thing. But then have nothing in a pocket, all right?
So that was the family member, right?
That was the family member. Okay, cool.
So anyway, when the woman give him money, right?
Yeah.
Him take the money and he go buy some nice lingerie and all of them. Something there. For the woman.
For the woman? For the big woman? Or for the other?
Yeah, man. For the big woman, man.
Okay.
Nothing buy for the young girl. But I know say, him buy for the big woman. You know, like someone will like at a particular time, if see the woman just of a particular way.
Yeah.
And you know them things the way man buy and put things under pillow and all of them things there, you know?
Wait. What was that? What you mean?
Man buy lingerie and put it on the pillow when woman go to them see it and they like them something there, man. You know them something there?
Is that like a thing? Is it a thing to do with man?
To some people, them go up on the road and they see something nice and they want to see them, specific individual and that, them buy it and put it underneath the pillow or put it on the bed.
What I'm saying, I understand about buying lingerie for your woman and so this me like, I buy it. I understand that. But this thing about putting it under the pillow, I mean, the way you spoke about it, like, something happen all the while, man love to do them something there. Is that the case? Is like a thing when man do?
Someone, not everybody, it depends. Because, all the people, all the women, they will coach you a particular way. You get the over?
Okay. No, I just never know say it was a thing, for buy lingerie and put it under the pillow. Like, putting it under the pillow is a thing. But anyway, continue.
So anyway, when the lady find out, say, something was going on, let me tell you, say, she never really have no concrete proof, but she was pattern right.
Yeah.
When the man realized, say, the big woman are going to left him. As me say, when the woman give him money, I see him money, him recycle back and buy the lingerie, because I'm not really in his pocket like that.
Smart, okay.
When the woman are going to left him, say the boy turn up back at the yard for all of the lingerie, them.
For take them back from the big woman?
Yes, and the big woman give him them. But as me say, it's like the big woman only wear them because he requested her to wear them.
Okay, so she I never really fear thing that, but that's who him did like that, so
Yes. So the big woman give him it back, give him them, and he go wash them out with rinse and press when he press, fold it and put in a film jam yard.
Well, so when he take back a lingerie, first of all, it depends on what the lingerie is because we had a big debate about this in Nigeria. Because I never know it's a woman iron panty, but that is a different thing. But you remember say you have the long sheer one them where you can put the iron pan low and kind of iron out them. So you say him wash out them then now and fold them up and put them in him draw the lingerie.
Yeah man, lingerie, everything underwear, everything him take back. And the lady give them back to him, right?
So him just take them back the out of spite?
Take them back out of spite, because him never really had nothing to go for.
Well, okay, all right. And then what happened?
So I end up wash them now and press them, wash them in a rinse, rinse and press them, they smell sweet. Fold them up and put in a jar now. So the younger girl I'm a deal with, got the yard and see them.
Right.
And I ask him about them.
Right.
Him tell the girl same normally sell panty down at town. Police, he take the municipal, whatever you want to call them, police there.
Yeah.
Check them when he got a court and get them back.
Yeah.
So, this side for go back on the road, go juggle with them, so him just wash them and put them down. So I hit the girl up and we're right now.
So right now, the girl are wear lingerie. What the big man did I wear before, don't?
Yeah, man, I cheer wear and the other day, I tell my cousin say, any day
well, so let's be clear. She wear second-hand drawers and I know say second-hand drawers she wear, don't?
No, because you tell
No. When you say no, you mean no, she no know.
She don't know.
She don't know, but a second hand dress she wear right now with the lingerie.
Yeah.
Lord
And a couple of we know.
Lord G. Go see how
And
she
iPad and she can't find her face. That she can't find.
iPad and she you can't
everything
find.
she wear.
Jesus God. See the goodie there, they hype in her second hand dress. Poor thing. Poor thing.
I mean, so the girl that come for me in a record, but me a plan for her.
What she come for you for? What you and her have? What you want? So what she have with you? Oh, she
me and she not have none, but me and the big woman a friend still.
Oh, she reach by your friend if you and her not have none now. What she come at text?
Because me and the big woman a friend, because me still rate up the big woman.
Oh, okay.
Remember, say the youth and my family, you know.
Yeah.
So we not Ph.D, you know, mind.
What matter, man? Me love all your reasoning, you know, because when I disagree with you, your reasoning still always balance upon concrete. What me gonna ask you now? If you have a 49-year-old woman, there with a 27-year-old boy, where she know, she a take care of certain things, cause boom, badam, bang, certain things not 200 with him and all these things and whatever. Why would she think, say, she at 49-year-old with a young, where you say good-looking 27-year-old, why she ever think, say, him not gonna have somebody? You know, think, say, it should be a case was, well, me know him gonna have somebody else, you know, as long as him govern him thing, and make certain disrespect coming on my face, and show me the respect. You know, think, say, that would have been the more realistic stance if you have. Why she ever get upset? 49-year-old woman.
I wait the boy tell her. You cannot say, Mummy, are you alone in our area? I wait you tell me that me at Holland too. Me never ask you now you tell me so.
No, but Mataran, when me I say is this, right? There are certain things in life where let me tell you something. Me a man, right? Me and I give him a long time. You hear me I say?
Yeah.
You see when me there with woman and woman say, boy, me don't know what about you. You just eat different. And me work with it, but me no idiot. You understand what I say? Me no fool. You see when woman said to me, you are the first man me tell everything. Me not have no secret. Everything, you know everything about me and whatever. Mataran, me work with it, but me no idiot. Right? No woman tell a man everything when she go through her everything in her life. It just never happen.
Which is right, because
it just never happen. So when a woman tell a man that, as an idiot man, no, I go say, but, you say you tell me everything. If something come up, you say you tell me everything and whatever. No, the way me see it, when a woman say that, there could be some truth to it that you me tell the most out of any other man. That might be the case. But me not gonna believe that the woman tell me everything. Enough time, one time. All right, let me give you the best one now. When man I go start out a woman, whatever, woman look on a man penis and say, Jesus Christ, how it big, so the biggest one me ever see. Now you think, hold on, so Mataran, you think say me I gonna believe what she has said? Right? You think say me I eat that for gonna believe her? Mataran, me work with it. If she push it, me will check her and me say, no, but all right, enough now, right? Me just say, Bill, enough now, okay? Right? The point I'm making, if she's 49-year-old and him a 27-year-old, him no say she is with him for certain things, whatever. Him is very limited in terms of what he bring to the table, right? Him looks and him age and him young and look a sort out. So of course him going to tell her them things if it makes you feel good. As an indication, say, me I say these things to you because it matters to me what you think and why you feel good. But why she at 49-year-old? I got there with a good-looking 27-year-old boy who I tell her, say, are you, I uncle you, I only you are you. I'm going to believe him. Then she an idiot.
But Raga, me not tell her no lie. If I ever see the 49-year-old man, she don't get enough of them young girls around for their money. Oh. And if she not tell nobody say she have 49, nobody can know that. The boy too worthless. I know me tell the woman say in plain truth, me say when you meet in an accident and lick out in teeth, she don't take back the dentures.
What, you meet in an accident, lick out in teeth and she buy teeth game?
Yes, me tell her say she don't take you back.
Well, and you don't, you are listening a long time, you know, a couple of mistakes, a mix-up we get where people take back teeth, you know. And I don't know, nothing normal.
No, seriously. I tell her, me say, Me say, look here, him come back for them things, eh? Now go make the man not get you, but me say if I take out the dentures them from the boy, me sure say nobody now go look for him.
No, man, tell the same go low, they say my idiot, but him gonna take back all the thing them.
But she not really stay that way, they stay.
No, obviously. No, if I some of that woman and thing and him come,
If I me,
if I some of that woman and him a come back, I take back but after she left him, but him want come take back lingerie. Worse, if the woman them know say I feed them money did buy the lingerie when him a come take back. You think him could have take back for a certain woman or whatever? Him have to run out of the yard and thing. First of all, there's some woman who scandal him. Worse, some of them will beat out him. What's it not?
If I me I go for one out up and me I tell you say pit out the teeth in this boy. Pit you out. Give me back.
Pit out the teeth.
Yeah man, pit you out right in. No, seriously.
Oh, you want back lingerie? Oh, you can't get back a lingerie.
Yeah man, you can't get it back.
Forward with the teeth. Leg on the teeth. Leg on the teeth. Free up your teeth, dirty boy. Free up your teeth. You don't take back your teeth.
Of course, me not take it back.
No, man.
Me I done the boy, and me I done it. Me just I done him by take back the teeth. That's it.
No, man. Him lucky. Say she cool him with her because if all some woman when them done scandal him and whatever, boy, you be say take him back.
He look a young girl with him there with no.
Yeah.
Me say Raga, iPad and she you can't find, and none of the underwear nor the lingerie them no new that me a talk about.
You see it. Some girl a hype and a flash and a go and wicked in them second-hand drawers. What do them?
Yes. Yes. Honestly, me know say people get second-hand blouse and shirt and shoes and socks and everything, but the underwear part, me never know about that.
Well, remember, you know, we have a thing in Jamaica, you know it, you know. Get away come from Mataran, so we keep it real. We have a thing named Pupina.
Yes.
Pupina. So, I have known of instances where women get second hand this and that from, you know, family members and them friend, them close friend, underwear, you know? And then work with it.
But Mr. Raga, me know say anytime she realize that the boy do, you know, me know say film story not done right this, you know.
To merge, so don't she better careful about she a come for. So what I'm saying, if she come, since the youth are your relative, but if she come for you,
yes,
you'd if she come for you, you'd give her the second hand jazz revelation, you'd give her it.
Of course.
You only give her
just read it out like a eulogy.
What you say? You don't read it out like a eulogy because a dead she dead right there, so she just dead.
She dead right there,
just dead.
I mean, I'm going to read it out one away night. I'm just fix her nice in the square.
A public square thing you give her right there, so. Yeah, so, yeah, what on what my girl? What on I mean you come for? How are you, me? You know, your second hand jazz. We you talk about the second hand jazz. Yeah, because you wear Miss Lucy second hand. Bombard! You know what I'm saying? You don't kill her
even
right
the other day, no, Raga. Even the other day, the youth said to me, say, like the youth say something, I say, hey, my you. I say, me know something, you know. I say, yo, just go easy now, nobody make she know what go on, re. You get the overs?
Yeah.
Like my cousin, I said that, you know.
Yeah.
Him wash the something them in a rinse and it smell sweet as she come in. And the boy just tell him like I don't Tony they juggle him and municipality and police take them and in a court and then give me back so him now but I juggle him again. And she jumping at all of them. And the funniest thing about it too, you know, she all take picture and I put it up in her what you call it in her WhatsApp something. The people them second hand jazz.
What you say? She hyping her WhatsApp profile and thing and whatever, you know the second.
Of course, yes.
Jeez and peace.
Jeez and peace. There's a anyway. My other cousin screenshot every one of them.
And the other cousin what?
Screenshot the whole of them. When she post it out, they screenshot them on a week.
Mataran, you know say a screenshot you say a while ago, don't?
Screenshot. You don't know.
No, man.
Screenshot.
No, on Jamaica, I don't know why, you know. You see the scream and flim. Them two something, the scream and flim, you know. Yes. Jamaica, man. Then I let it go. Scream and flim. Anyway, big up yourself in a Mataran, Raga love and real.
No, the ice cream cone girl, Raga, need to know, say, ice cream makes she look good. Because without ice cream cone can't sell.
What are that about?
The same girl.
Okay.
Rather me just somebody just whisper to me and say she'll listen.
A lie. Who wait? Second hand jazz a listen?
Yes.
A lie, second
Somebody
hand. Well, so that means that she don't know now then. She know now then.
A problem in the camp, no Raga.
Eh? A what?
A problem in the camp, no
A problem
Raga.
in the camp, so she'll listen. Somebody
Yes.
go take it, so she'll listen. A mad thing. Well, on there, if she'll listen. All on there, second hand jars, a Raga this attack to your goodie. Big up yourself. Send me a picture of the WhatsApp thing there. Now you in the second hand sitting there. Text me, Ragashanti@gmail.com. Ragashanti. I want to see you looking at second hand drum. I want to see you. Send it to me email right now.
I come to think of it, you know. Probably the best jar she ever wear. Yes, ice cream cone you may talk to. So the best jar. Yeah, I'm going for the girl.
So why you call her ice cream cone? So she shape like ice cream cone?
No, because guess what? Is ice cream a cone relevant? Without ice cream cone don't relevant, so she does.
Jesus God, she just did. I kill her. Right there. So she adjust the cone without the ice cream.
Exactly.
Just dry so.
The big woman of the ice cream, make the girl go sit on one side.
Rap. Well on there, President. Well on. So well on there, second hand jars, please. Just send me a picture of you in that. I want to see how you look. Ragashanti@gmail.com. Ragashanti@gmail.com. I want to see how you're looking at the people, them jars. I want to see how you're looking at the people.
I no ask no Raga, no ask if Valentine Day she no pose up in the red and white people, them things, no? Yes, I listen, so hear me a thought now.
All right, it's a read out, file guard abroad. Anyway, matter, big up yourself here.
Bless up, take care.
Mad thing, people are going to break, we're soon forward.
This is IrieJam.
What? Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over till we decide it is. And it ain't over now.
We're gonna stay here forever. You got it? Ooh, yeah. Forever.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Up in the juggling and thing with the Cougar Mixup. Seeing big man who there with young boy Mixup. Young boy who there with big man Mixup. Or any other Mixup where I'm on a feature. This would be a good time as any, to remind people in Jamaica. Sometimes we have to do this. It's a bit of a qualifier, yeah? Don't be afraid of the word draws, yeah? Right? Do not be afraid of the word draws. So just saying, draws, it's really drawers, DRAWERS. And I just want you to know the big deal where people make about it, like the term gal. Draws and gal is totally, it's the way people use it. It's actually non-inflammatory, put it that way, right? I know that someone attach some sort of discriminatory meaning to it and thing, nobody enough to use the word draws because I think it vulgar or gal, listen to me, when I travel all over the world, people use she's a nice gal, it's good, it's using the positive and thing, and the word draws. When I traveled to England the first time and whatever, I hear some really, some people from the upper crust of society. And draws is just this really neutral word, and it don't even refer to just underwear. It refer to, well, them call knickers panty too, but we did call knickers like you have some sort of, what do you call it? It's some long underwear like, but them not. It's not like long underwear in America where stick to your skin. It's long underwear with space and thing, but like at the knee, below the knee. How you describe this? Below the knee, it's kind of like it have elastic in it. But it's like a long underwear, And them call, I say England, them call that drawers too. And it was like, nothing, put on your drawers, Go put on, whatever. I listen, I say, but look how the word come in like nothing up here, so. The same England where the people who are criticize Jamaicans them who use it, the same England where them frightened over. The people in England, them use drawers like it's nothing and thing, but no. never say come see Friday and thing. And they would sometimes choose to impose, their definition and profane labeling of it and thing like that. And we try to kind of, in a way, for try to reprimand you in a kind of paternalistic way, in a kind of look down way as if a picnic them a chat to or whatever. Don't afraid of the word, Jazz. Anyway, give me a next caller. Hello. Greetings.
Good night, brother.
Good night.
Brother.
Wagwan.
Yeah. Me there, man.
Are you on speakerphone, Bluetooth, or earpiece?
No.
No?
You hear me?
No, I hear you, but you.
Just a paralico bangas.
Eh?
Just a paralico bangas. No,
we're not hear you. No, man, you sure you're not on speakerphone, Bluetooth, or earpiece?
No. You not hear me?
Wait, all right, go on talk.
Yeah. No, me I say, me I big up your last caller, You me to take you back.
Yeah, do what?
Yeah, big up your last caller with me to take you back.
Why? Yeah, so what you say? Explain.
Yeah, me like what she say, and then also big up the bigger man them. So she a woman and she can say, one bigger man look good and have what it takes to hold a younger man, and
Right.
But
so obviously you do have a problem with a big man, who take care of herself and have a younger man, correct?
Well, me no object to it, but to me, prefer to have the man in a feeling age.
So you would have never there with a younger man?
No, me not think necessary.
Why you wouldn't do it?
Well, maybe because me have children in again that me no feel like me should have put myself with a young man like my child.
No, but that is one of the commonest reasons why bigger man say them want them to do it. But why is it that men don't have any problem doing it? Why is it that we accept men who date a woman who in the same age group as his children, but we don't accept women who would date a younger man who in the same age group as her children? Why?
No, rather, me no 100% accept it. Me no accept it. If a man date a young little girl who could be his daughter or his granddaughter.
Oh, you not accept that either?
No, me no accept it. But what I'm saying is that me not go judge nobody.
Okay.
Suppose I just say you find there's every who have the sticker bush.
Yeah.
Yes. So me not go down that the road and judge.
Okay.
But to me know my principle.
Right.
And then if stand to something, you go fast to anything.
Because that is one of the commonest reasons why because up here, even amongst the Jamaican population, there's a little changing a go on. There are a lot of Jamaican women up here now. Them getting them are doing more. Them not too open with it, do you know? Them not open with it, Them not really go a road. No, a lot more Jamaican bigger man there with the young boy up here, but them still hide it. But at least them are do it. But the commonest reason is that why me can't go there with somebody who in the same age group as my picnic, as my son and thing. Me can't have my son hang out with my man like the two of them I do the same thing or whatever. Like women are very uncomfortable with that, but but again.
Yes. You see, so me would have preferred it, all right. Even if it would have come down to the part where me know say that person can be 20 years younger than me, and me accept that.
No, but that's a common thing out there now. I mean, more so
for you,
yeah.
Yeah, the person couldn't be 25 years younger than me, and me accept it. You must have taken somebody where just all right, say the person are 9 or 10 years younger.
9 or 10 years younger, okay.
Yeah. You can come down in a number, but for me, you know, I'm going to go over the day.
Okay.
As you done clarify and say with the children part and so on. Me know that go put it that way. You understand?
Okay. Okay.
So I think so. But me take it back now. Then they sitting there, and my man took me them there, you know that already, Raga.
Yeah, we burn out him man, them who I take it back. Him should, and worse, him I take back underwear too. I work a slackness.
Thank you. That is why, you know, Mr. Raga, me no make man buy underwear to me, you know, sir, in Ireland, you know.
Not, you know, make man buy underwear, not even as a gift, no?
No. Listen here, if you want to give me a gift of lingerie or underwear, you see?
Yeah.
You maybe me and you can go to the store.
Yeah.
Or we can go to the store and we can call you or we can show you.
Yeah.
And so they say me like that and me like that, and then you can pay for it and we try it home.
Okay. But you know, make no man say, hey, me buy this for you, hold this and you take it.
No, sir. Me no man buy his lingerie and clothes to me.
Okay. Because next thing, I'm bright enough, come bust Liberty Pine and take it back down.
This year, me not in other things here.
Okay.
You know, man buy them things for me. Me buy my things. First thing, I know every fashion fits everybody, right?
Right.
Right. And you know, so sometimes you buy things, buy right, you have to go and do a fitting.
Right.
So sometimes when a person just say, all right, me know you that I can run, go buy this. And so I know every fashion fits everybody, and I know every style.
That's true. But listen, we have a break at the top of the hour here. So,
yes, sir, yes.
I'm tell you, we have a break. But we see the point where you make, though, you know? So, you know, and other people are listening. So, you know, take them breed a gift from man, because you're not able. But bless up yourself, here.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
All right. And people, just again, as a reminder, I just always have to do this. At the top of the hour, each hour, we have to take a 3-minute break. It's a 93.5 thing here up in New York. So, 3 minutes, soon forward. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Back in the juggling, people. Back in the juggling. Bigger man with the young boy mix up or any other mix up on have. Young boy who there with bigger man mix up. And look at thing where you know about where involve a bigger man who there with a young boy. Yeah, Prezi. And thing. We just want to call in and share that with you. If you call from Jamaica, the number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. If you're calling from New York, America, anywhere in America, almost a New York or America. I mean, it wouldn't be grammatically incorrect, but you know what I mean. If you call from the United States, anywhere in the United States or Canada, the toll-free number is 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. To the phone line we go. Good night. Hello.
Good night. How are you?
I'm good, you know. And you?
I'm good. Okay, so I want to bring up a topic that people don't seem to want to talk about. So here's the thing. One of the reasons why, as a big woman, because I would say I am over 50, the problem is, me, myself, I don't want to date somebody much younger than me because the conversation, right?
Right.
But here's the thing. The problem that a woman in her late 40s, early 50s, if you're dealing with someone your age, we have something called a prostrate problem.
A what?
So now what happened is...
A what problem?
A prostrate problem. Prostrate.
A prostate.
The prostate.
Okay, prostate. Yeah.
A prostate problem, right?
Right.
So
Explain it.
Men... Okay, so now what happens is with that prostate issue is... the way is explained to me is the urethra, instead of it being open and your urine and everything can flow through like a straw, the way a doctor explained it to someone I know is like the little stirrer, right? Your urethra is closed up like your stirrer, so now it affects when you urinate and it affects your sex life.
Right.
But a lot of men aren't comfortable talking about when they have problems or issue with their sex life. So as a big woman dealing with a big man, right? So this is I know women my age have had problems with men in their 50s, right? So like a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're with someone that's your age, but the problem is they cannot, not by any choice of their own, they may not be able to keep up with you. So now, this is where the young boy comes in because he's not having that prostate issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the story you told about the big man who had the young girl who accepted the young boy but said, listen, I don't need to have it in my face.
Right.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because he knows that he may have those moments, right,
Mm-hmm.
where he can't please that young girl because of this prostate issue.
Okay.
See, this is something that people don't talk about. So, you know what I mean? So
No. You're quite right. And then now to compound that problem, women's libido, women's sex drive, except for a smaller percentage who have some estrogen issues, but in general, women's sex drive, you know, it's maximized in their late 40s and, you know, going up in their 50s. The sex drive increase at that time, you know. So
I have a healthy appetite.
Right. So you have women, the sexual appetite is increasing.
No young boy because
No. You have women, the sexual hold on. The sexual drive is increasing, and not only that, but they're usually now at an age to where, if they had kids, most of the time the kids are big enough to be on their own now, so they have less stress and less, you know, kind of, you know, day-to-day responsibilities there. So they have more free time. They have, you know, they have more liberty time and things like that. So the mindset is in a space now where, you know, they appreciate some of the pleasures of life. And then to have the men know at that time having their limitations in terms of their sexual capacities and whatever, that can be frustrating for women. And that is how a woman will end up with a young boy, you know?
Okay. And then, but here's a big problem. This is a problem. You may not have to go to that young boy because, and I know we're on the radio, there's a lot of ways to please a woman, and if that big man, if his male genitalia is not performing the way he would like it to, there's other ways that he can please his woman, but you have to be able to have that conversation so you can do it and she don't have to go to no young boy. You understand?
Oh, so you're saying that, and of course, most of the people, well, they're listening on the Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica, so this is Jamaica, and, you know, most of the people listening, you know, they're Jamaican or Jamaica, affiliated with Jamaica, or originally from Jamaica, or their parents are Jamaica, or whatever. So, but what Jamaicans are hearing now, and what Jamaican men are hearing now, in terms of a conversation, as you say, that some of them do not want to have, and you're advocating that they need to have this conversation, is that the way a caller before put it is that if you can't waist up, there's nothing wrong if you face up. Is that what you're saying in terms of pleasing the woman?
Listen,
right?
I'm not even saying that. I'm not even going there. It don't have to be just that, you know. It's not just the mouth or the this. There's so many different ways. You understand?
But just to facilitate to comprehension, that, you know, a lot of Jamaican men, they're very one-dimensional when it comes to intimacy. Them just put that thing inside that thing, and that is it. So, but when you say there are other ways, and the other ways doesn't necessarily involve something orally related. Could you help us to understand what other ways that they could explore?
Listen, the best way is to ask your woman. You understand?
No. You see, on this show at this time, and we are allowed to have a certain type of conversation, just as long as you don't use any raw words and things. So
no. I understand.
No. That's what I'm saying to you. No, but you just kind of avoided me a little bit. So the best way is to ask a woman. But I'm asking you directly. You just said, men, there are other ways you can please men in your 50s and 60s. Okay. There are other ways you can please your woman. that would not necessitate her having to go to a young boy. I assume that you were referring to something like oral sex. You just now said no. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to do with the mouth. So I am asking you. Also, so what are the other ways you were referring to?
Sure. Okay. Listen. So if you're if ultimately is to make this woman orgasm,
right?
You can use your fingers to make a woman orgasm.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Let me tell you. Here's the next thing. Men I don't understand. Big breasts. The breast can be as big as it wants to be. The sensation for a woman is in the nipple. So it don't matter the size of the breast.
Okay, so you're
okay. Is where the sensation is.
Right, and we don't have to. Okay, I understand what you're saying. So basically, you're saying that there are other areas of the woman's body that can be explored and stimulated to bring her to, that cataclysmic point, that climatic point, right, where she can enjoy herself, and it doesn't necessarily have to involve any type of oral application. That is what you're saying, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. Hold on. Do you think, given how it can be a little bit more challenging for a woman to reach an orgasm, do you think that not being able to engage in the usual, the man going at the living room, or not doing something oral, so do you think that a man can have a woman reach an orgasm just by, some sort of touching? You believe that is, you think that is relatively accessible to achieve?
Listen,
do you believe that?
But of course, because if he's using the male genitalia, if that person doesn't touch, there's a specific area that's being stimulated to get the woman to reach that point. And here's the next thing. This is why you take your time and you explore your woman's body.
Okay.
You have to take the time and you have to explore all over. Okay. And you have to use your fingers and the touch. So if you in your 50s and your little brother can't perform because you have whatever issue and you don't want to get it taken care of, then you have to find an alternative to please your woman, because if she loves you, she want to be with you. She don't really want to be with some young boy. Right. And she don't have to be with a young boy.
Okay.
She can stay with you.
Understood.
But
the men just have to open up their minds to just pursuing alternatives and so forth. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
You have to open. Right. It has to be about pleasing your woman and not just pleasing yourself. Because once your goal is to please your woman, then you're going to be open.
So could you help us to understand then, given that you're saying that's what men need to do, of course it implies what the problem is, but could you just elaborate on it, like from your observation, from what you have observed and what you hear other women talk about over the years, and I'm assuming that you have some familiarity with the mannerisms and thoughts of Jamaican men and so forth. Could you just, if you could you just share with us what you think is their problem in terms of what they're hung upon and things like that? Could you just explain a little bit more, what are the limitations in the minds of Jamaican men when it comes to that? Could you help us?
Well, I wouldn't want to paint it with a broad stroke, because I'm going to tell you, a Jamaican man that I was dealing with, he was able to, he was the first person that made my body react a certain way that was new to me in my early 50s. Yes, I would say my early 50s. Right. And he was able to get to that because he was, I don't know, was something he was watching or something. It was information that he learned. So he was open to, as a Jamaican man, he was open to learn this, and because it was talking about pleasing your woman, so he tried that with me, and it was great. It was great.
Hold on. So you said
this was a yardie.
No. I, just to be clear, I was just working with you what you presented in terms of what the men need to do. So I was just saying that if you explain what the men need to do in terms of the problems they were having, I was just asking you to explain what are the limitations in the thinking behind that. So I wasn't really doing the broad brush. I was just addressing the issue that you presented and thing. But at the same time, you're saying you had an experience with a Jamaican man who, in your early 50s, he did things to you that made you, that introduced you to some novel things about your body that was pleasurable. That's what you're saying, right? Prezi,
Right.
let me see that wall now, Prezi. Yeah, go on.
And that was simply, and this is what I'm saying, the reason to go back to your question that you said, is there a way to make a woman orgasm with a touch, right?
Uh-huh.
And that was exactly what was done, right? But here's the thing. Any man, it doesn't matter where he's from, it's just be open. Yes, I know there's a Jamaican men is known that, oral engagement is not something they partake in, and I get it. I understand that, right?
No, that has changed. It's just that a lot of... Hold on. That has changed. While it is that you do have some Jamaican men who won't do it, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a higher percentage of Jamaican men who are doing it now, but they just don't come out public with it, But I mean, there's no question that has changed. It's just that a lot of Jamaican men, they still lie about it and they still prefer not to have the public know. But Jamaican men are actively involved in oral sex right now. They just don't want to put it out there.
The point that I want to make, because I finally had public audience to say this to, because this is an issue, man. This is a big issue. I want men that are having this prostate issue, first of all, and it's a big thing amongst Caribbean men. The community. I listened to a station from London, and they talk about this all the time. Men getting their prostate checked, but this is an issue, and this is something that is nothing to be ashamed of. And know that if you have a woman in her early, her late 40s, early 50s, a big woman that wants to be sexually satisfied, listen, you can do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I have friends, like, this is an issue that, that we're dealing with.
Right.
And you want to be with the person, and let's not,
No, I want you to know that I totally agree with you. It's a discussion that we should have it more, and it should be sustained in us having that discussion, because it is so prevalent. But I don't know if you have been listening, how long you have been listening to me, but it is an issue that I've been on not recently, but and people who listen to me regularly, they're listening to you right now, and they say, oh, but Raga's been talking about this constantly from one day, which is true, because I went and did my prostate test, So, I mean, I went and did my prostate test. I just did my local colonoscopy. I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm trying to encourage Jamaican men to not feel like, to not feel to not feel stigmatized about these things, and to go and do it, particularly given that when you catch these things early, very often they're treatable. And that the other point I want to make to you, though, in Jamaica, I don't know about other places, but I suspect they have parallel occurrences in other countries too. But in Jamaica, particularly in the rural areas, where they have lived their entire lives primarily on a diet of what we in America call organic food, right? You have men over there in them 60s and them 70s, and they can't get enough. But what happens, what is talked about is the people in the metropolitan areas who, who depend radio and who this and that, and who eat, the whole heap, who have a diet with a whole heap of other thing that that contribute to the prostate problem. But there are lots and lots of men in Jamaica who do not have that prostate problem. And not only them do have that prostate problem, but would you believe that you have families who have 12 or 14 picnic and 10 picnic and 12 picnic? That is very, very common in Jamaica. Would you believe that?
Sure.
Yeah.
But
but I just want you to know that there are a lot of men out there, particularly in the rural areas, who have a very different diet that we would call very healthy, organic and thing, food planting and nice soil and all these things. And they don't have some of these limitations, Some of these Rasta too, who have a diet where them decrease salt because it's ital food, so them have the sodium issue. They've been raised on fruits and vegetables, so getting it up is about blood flow. Sustaining it up is about blood flow.
Yes.
The common thing with a lot of these Rastas is that they can never get enough and things. So I just want you to know that there are Jamaican men out there, the carrot juice man, them, the beetroot man, them, and all them something there. They don't have this problem, this prostate problem and all that. A woman can't keep up with them. Okay? But go on, you were saying something else.
Yes, listen. I'm a Bush woman myself, but the whole prostate thing, though, I know that you have spoken about it before, but what I'm focused on, because the whole conversation was older women with young men, and I would like for it to be discussed in terms of the sexuality part of it. People always talk about men being sexually unsatisfied and frustrated. Nobody ever talk about women being sexually frustrated and unsatisfied. That's an issue too. Nobody ever want to discuss that. So this is why I'm
No. I'm going to disagree with you there, darling. That's talked about a lot. That is talked about
maybe
a lot.
Maybe I'm not listening to the right times or right people, because I never hear people talk about women being sexually frustrated. And that prostate thing can make a woman
No. Well, no. On my show, well, first of all, it's mostly women who listen to me and talk to Raga. It's mostly women, right? So that's one. And I've been doing this for decades. And I have never been short of women who are talking about their sexual frustration. I know the men, where the men are falling apart and not, measuring up to even some of the minimal standards that women have. That has been a constant discourse from on my shows, So,
okay.
Yeah, that's talked about a lot.
Usually
A lot. To the point where it's not only women with young men. A lot of women call my show and say, no, they're going to women now because the men them not keep up, so they're going for sexual satisfaction to women. No, and these are things that has been particularly during the last, I would say, 12, 14 years. And it's a constant narrative from women, like what's going on with the men. They're not like before, and all these issues and whatever, with different layers, different permutations. But it's a constant thing communicated by women that that they're sexually frustrated with the men who can't keep up, and that they have to be seeking alternatives and resorting to other means in terms of getting satisfaction. Women have been talking about that, man. Big time.
Oh, well, good to know.
All right.
Well, I don't want to monopolize the conversation
anymore,
but thank you for listening.
Blessings, man.
It.
All right.
And it's good to know that someone's
all right.
Okay?
Cool. Blessings,
Have a good
man.
night. Thank you. Blessings.
And people, alongside that discourse we just had with a good lady here just now. Part of the this thing I want to big on my Prezi. Thank you. Yeah, part of this thing I want a big man there with a young man. You what me I say? I don't think. If you have a situation where a big man go there with a young man, right? And I know some people have this thing I say relationship shouldn't be only about sex. Agreed. But when a big man go there with a young man, and the young man, for whatever reason, end up not perform, I don't think it is unreasonable for the bigger man extricate herself from that situation. You know? Everybody go in a relationship for something, right? I want to say for something. I don't want you do the Jamaican thing and just think about material thing like money or what you get. Some people go in a relationship because, you know, this person is really funny, has a really nice sense of humor, or this person is ambitious and thing and whatever. I find that sexy, or I learn so much from being with that person, and this person makes me happy and whatever. So you have all these intangible reasons to why people get in relationship, but everybody gets in a relationship for something. I'm just saying that I don't think it is unreasonable, you know, to you know, for a bigger man who go pick up a young boy who can not perform, you know, whatever. Now, if she's just there for companionship with him, then fine, she's going to stay because she like him company, even if him not 200 with the sawtooth and all these things and whatever. We understand. But if a bigger man go pick up a young boy to give her some proper fixing, and him can't give her the proper fixing, I don't think there's anything wrong if she said, boy, I have to left out of this, because the question again becomes, why is she in it? Everybody go in at something for something. There has to be a reason why you chose to go into this union with this person on whatever level. And if the reason why you chose to go in this thing is not being fulfilled, then why she must stay in it? So this thing about, there was a little situation with a younger man who there with a bigger man, and him never did have, you know, perform and thing, and she was a little bit confused because she said she stopped talking to Viagra man because in her mind, the older man them a take Viagra. Only to be surprised she there with the youth who was 31 and thing, and she was 52 I think, and the youth are 31. Only to be surprised say him if he take Viagra too and him can whatever. And we know about this whole thing where people are saying, all of the young people, them a take all these pills and whatever. And I say, but what them a do with it? I think only older man did take them something there. You know, enough of them youth, them all take it with Red Bull and all kind of thing. But she was surprised, and then now when she in that position there and she realized, say, him if he depend on pill too. You have to understand, if she leave a situation where the older pill taking man them instrument and them thing now work for suit her. And she said, let me go there with a young boy. And then when she go to the young boy, he might take pill too and thing and have problem too. Nothing wrong if she take herself out of that. It's her choice. Give me the call, Prezi. Hello. Hello.
Yo, Raga.
Greetings.
My God, man. Shake a tambourine.
Eh? Yeah, we not just shake it so, you
Shake the tambourine.
No, we not just shake it so, we not papi show. What you say? Yeah. What go on?
Lord Clara. Sorry.
No. Oi. Balance. Watch it long. With you hear? Dude, don't be a
Yeah, that's why I'm so sorry.
But me just don't, but me still can't tell you. Just balance. Though, when you do them something there, you make the people them come at me, here. All right? So balance.
My God, my God, man, what turns up to say, my God?
Yeah, my God. Yeah, so what you say?
Raga, I think that woman did not get too much satisfaction.
What you mean?
The woman I say, one whole for things. May I listen to you from Wapi Kill Filo, you know?
Cool, man, but what in reference to the woman, or you reach that she not getting a satisfaction?
No, man, because the woman I say, look at him come back for the guy that if me happy a laugh still. But Raga, listen, every man have them bone which part they can pick, right?
Yeah.
All right. Say for instance, me did that with a 51-year-old.
Yeah.
And me I tell you, say, me never have no problem. Me have 10 youth, right?
Oh, she
Doctor
did.
Tell me say.
Who did have 10 youth?
Me have 10 youth.
You have 10 youth.
Me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Doctor tell me say me not gonna make it.
You're not gonna make what?
So yeah, tell me say.
Well, and doctor say you're not gonna make what? Well, you're not gonna make what?
So me not gonna make it with getting no youth.
And what, you have 10 youth?
I may have 10 after.
And so what is the point you're making?
So where the prostate part come in?
I'm not know what. I'm not sure what your question is.
All right, so they might say when a woman, older woman, they with a younger boy or younger man or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. They have issues with prostate and all that stuff. So all that come in. Prostate not come in just by, you then with an older person. Prostate is all about the health.
I don't think you understood what the woman was saying.
I mean, I understand.
No.
But when the prostate, remember, Raga, may I tell you?
No, hold on.
Me go through it.
Hold on. What she was saying is that men in their 50s and go up, it is fairly common for them to have prostate issues, and that those prostate issues affect their sexual capacities, in terms of how them can perform. That is true. That is what she was saying. So she said, when the men are in that position where their prostate issues are causing limitations in their sexual performance, she's saying that if a woman like a man, she like a man. If she love a man, she love a man. So if that man is open to doing other things to give the woman sexual satisfaction, that the woman would be less inclined to go and go find a younger man to get the sexual satisfaction when she's sexually frustrated. So she's just saying, like, men, no bother be too stubborn about the thing and want to go get help for your prostate issues when it come up. And if you don't want to go and get help, then try and, explore some other ways to give, your woman pleasure, because the woman will work with that, and stay with you and will less inclined to go look for somebody else. Now, her argument that she's making, it's grounded in the unequivocal reality, true reality, that there is a significant prostate issues amongst men, black men, hunting and whatever. So
that's true.
Right.
That's
so
true.
I just want to qualify what she's saying, I hear what you have to say now.
But anyway, Raga, I know that really call about,
Oh, what you say?
The man will talk, when they Mataran.
No, Mataran is a
talk
woman.
About the panty. Talk about the panty.
Mataran is a woman, yeah. What about,
yes, that's what I talk about.
Yeah, what about it? Yeah.
You talk about the man go take back his panty.
Yeah, the man know the
lingerie.
take it back, who go take back his lingerie within Walkley cell. What about that now?
No, man, that the man if he get a pussy box.
No. We have to go cut you off here. Thank you. Say sometime when them do them something there. We'll take well on prison. Say sometime when them do them something the people, me have to wonder. Cause you have all kind of little games play at Jamaica, no found no know, Sometimes people come and under Sykes and them deliberately try to beat up your thing. You have some people, you remember last week when Gummy called, you just know it's a Gummy just, Gummy just hype with her thing or whatever, and Gummy just talk up her thing and just, just get too emotional and thing. But when a man like him call now and first of all, he must say things when it make sense, right? But then when it makes sense, you cuss one big Jamaican bad word in it, right? Then when me I tell her, say, yo, not do that. Yeah, no, man, no, you must say sorry. I say, no, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to talk to you about it and thing. Say, don't do it again. Balance your language. Don't say them things upon the radio. Now, remember, it's a bad word him cussing. Then you talk. And when you talk, you not make no sense. Because when him talk, when you hear it too, it's like, what you call about? And him talk. And then end up I say, him not come with nothing, you know. So him end up I say, oh, me I respond to an earlier caller. So him basically him never come with nothing. Because him say something when it make sense. I clarify it based on the caller before him. To make him know say him not make sense. And I say, what you think about that? Him not respond to that. Him say, no, something else he want to talk about. Then there's something else we want to talk about. It's nothing new. And I say, oh, I talked about the caller before. I remember I don't talk to you already, you know, about what you know to say. And then you deliberately know, go say an even worse word than the bad word we him cuss. That is even worse. That is a no. Period. There's no ambiguity there. I am deliberately go say that word there. Leaves open the interpretation that it was deliberate. I'm not saying it's absolutely the case. But I'm just telling you how things work, right? I learned this from Jamaica where the two political parties them will have their little agents and their thing was to call the radio and to control the narrative, you know, upon multi show. We in the media will know them things, you know? And people will call and deliberately bring up things and try to beat up show or whatever, this and that and thing. And when me did that, people will call and beat me sometime too and whatever. And you have to smart and know so you not take certain beat. But what I'm saying to you that this call just now is a call where generously leaves open the interpretation that him deliberately call for do that. I be a foolish to him do that chat when him call. But him just fling in the big bad word. I tell him, say, big man, you can't say about him, I dismiss it. I say, no, let me tell you. Call the people and whatever. Him switch and go on to something. With a kind of exaggerated laugh that was not natural. It kind of put on. It's like, we are laugh, but what is a joke? The woman so and so. I say, what you talk about? The woman never said that. I clarify that. Then I ask you, so what you think by the clarification? Oh, no, something I could talk about the techie back man or the man with this. And then you go bust out with that big, dirty, nasty, well, for radio, right? Even worse than the big bad word where you did cause. These are the games that some of these people play. I am more on the side that him call for do that. I'm not like a rampant conspiracy theorist who always say, you know, shadows and be suspicious of everything in an irrational way. You know, I'm not one of those people. But again, if you were to break down everything that just transpired with him and myself just now in terms of the dialogue we had and how nonsensical his whole language was and what he shared, you know, it just never make any sense. It just leaves open the thing. So why did you call? If everything you said no make no sense, what you call for? What's the point? Then in the midst of all of what you say will not make no sense, you cause a big dirty bad word. I talk to you about it. And then later on, you're going to say one even worse word. All right, we'll take a break. We'll soon forward.
Yo, this is Shaggy. Yeah, out to many one music, baby. You're listening to IrieJam Radio. Yeah, number one. Yeah.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Back in the juggling people and thing. Yo, people, when I'm a general, you know, years, me know this man here, you know, welder, you know. And thing, welder, I have a little thing up in I connect. Welder, I want to come to your party, and I want to forward to your party next week, Saturday, you know. Because I too am a general, let me have on it too, you know, see it? Next week Saturday up in them call it the ballroom, no? You don't know the place where most Jamaican party keep, Caribbean party keep. Right on Main Street there, the ballroom. It's a thing named Vintage Explosion and things, see? The good old days. And we are talking about the Captain Colonines outside of Fame FM. And the original Donovan Dakers. Those people, some of them, who for know? You know Donovan Dakers, a foundation, and a general that Colonines are boss in the thing too, right? So some good old days, some nice. You know it's a Colonines have the good times and mellow vibes and thing, and people can come dance. So nobody believes it's like a boring thing, and nothing like that, a jiggy something, right? I don't know what's a Donovan Day, because he might have the 70s, 80s, 90s, luck, and thing. Well, you know, some more come, I'm going to try to your party. Saturday, May 21st, President, next week, Saturday, that. Not Saturday, I come, wait, today I went. Today I was here. Today I was here. Today I was today I was. What? No, what I know? Today are the 12th? No, what I 14th? Wait, you confuse me, man. But people are next week Saturday. Next week Saturday, 21st, no? All right, people are next week Saturday. So if I next week Saturday, then that means, and today are Friday, 7 days, and I 21st. So that means today are the 13th, present? Okay, so that the 13th, tomorrow the 14th, 7 days from tomorrow, at the 21st. All right, so, yeah. Me I try reaching out, Welder. Me I try reach, Papa. Me I try reach, because I'm my type of thing that, I'm my type of party them that, I'm my type of vibes that, you see me? So me try reach. People, is a thing named Vintage Explosion, the good old days, Jamaica comes to Hartford, calling the Captain Hines outside of Fame FM alongside Donovan Dakers, RGR, and then you have DJ Magnum and Superstar Kirk. Saturday, May 21st at the Ballroom, and thing, Hartford, Connecticut. Well done. Me try reach a party in Connecticut. Me try reach a party the next week, Saturday night. Well, that's a year thing, you know, well, that because every event me have, you know, well, that driver, Prezi, every event me have, you know, well, that driver all the way from up Hartford come down to my event, you know. Over the years, you know, boat ride. Hey, how do I keep my boat ride? You know, say the boat left welder. You know, Prezi? When the boat has shub out, the boat left welder upon the welder just a reach around and I say, welder, wagwan. I don't think the captain did turn back for welder, you know. Jano. And things. So welder next week, Saturday, Ragashanti, I go try reach a party. Captain the Colonines. Colin the Captain Hines, of course, and Donovan Dakers, and I'm a two bridging them there. You know, if you're pretty punchy, you're not going to know them people. So don't everybody pressure your brain. You know, young as you're not going to know them people, right? Right, Nablet know who me attack. Vinny know who me attack. All them ever nice know who me attack. You understand? How was something with them there? But young people who don't enjoy it too, you know, because them jiggy them way there. I one of them things that where you got the music, them and the nice and the energy. Nice! You can say, but I know the music, yeah. My mother and my father with the dance music and whatever. I that's something there for Uno. But no, I'm going to try it. Next week, Saturday, I did it. Hartford, Connecticut, I did it. My brethren welder party. Colin Hines and Donovan Dakers from Jamaica. That's a go mad. Upon the ballroom, upon the main street. All right, give me a call, Prissy. Say that. Hello.
No, close, Raga.
What going to, cute?
Jesus, Raga. That brother was just come off of the phone. Him hear your show going, but him not listen. And come on, when you get tambourine. Him a clown?
Yeah, because me not sound like him understand certain things. Me don't know. Me.
Oh, you fit shake tambourine and it not make no sense.
No, but it don't, because you know, say the tambourine shake for when something good happen, you know?
Of course.
You know, just call, where see a call and Raga, shake your tambourine. Like it don't even sound too right. There's something about it that sound almost it's like it a barred upon the perverse.
Raga, although you're loud, me and you think alike.
Yeah.
But we not loud alike.
No, but here we go on. Me not gonna lie to you, You see, from him call and say that, say, my spirit turn off, though. It's like me sense it, It's like me sense it, but something never right. And then after that, him not make no sense. Him not make no sense. Him make any sense to you. And then him have this kind of forced laughter. The laughter never sound natural.
Number one, you ask him what the woman did that say. He said, we can't be did a laugh, me nothing can't. How you, man?
No, but...
You come to make trouble?
But, you're going to say something definitive about the woman in terms of what you think she said.
And you can't explain
but at the same
nothing.
time, you say you never, know. That don't make no sense.
No sense.
Don't make no sense at all.
No sense at all, Raga. And the woman, where you say execute what she has said, well.
Yeah. The woman was very articulate and her reasoning balance. And she knew what she did say. You understand?
Exactly.
I don't know where I go. That never go good at all. I'm not,
Him cool up. Look how sure go and had fun night. From Mr. Never rang come straight down and he come and try cool it up. Yeah. Anyway, me I go warm it up back.
What happened before you warm it up? You don't know what say. Your long time nemesis, the one Tina, I forgot to tell you. You don't know what Tina post on the wall, on the IrieJam 360 Facebook page, what there. I'm going to say it, I'm glad you come to tell you. Tina post. Me don't know if she did a carry belly fee and it just bust out and think. She said, because I don't know. Remember, say me give you the name too cute, right? I never you go say you want name too cute. Me did a call cutie before.
Because one man said he call me
Sleepy
and you
too.
say you're bright.
Yeah, the one dog bite did that say me for call you sleepy and I style you up. And whatever, I say, love my friend. And me did I call you cute and then me call you too cute. It's me give the name. You don't know, I say, Tina roll out for you. Tina come feel what you in on a chat board. Because everybody knows I want too cute in a TamFam. I want somebody named too cute around here and it's only Tina. You never hear about it?
No.
Tina, I threw a word for you. Tina,
I want me to Tina.
I want me to know.
Your name Tina, too cute.
Yeah.
Your name too cute.
Yeah.
You don't have no teeth on for me.
well, you are straight too cute. She a Tina too cute, right? So she have more prefer thing. So she would just love you. Yeah. She would just love you with your thing, no?
So now Tina nobody jealous me love.
Yeah, look at bad mind there, no?
No, sir, Tina, just send me some credit. And that's what you do. Digicel me use.
I digicel you use, no? Yeah. So what you say now, too cute?
Anyway, Raga, to each his own, me not tell no lie, me I go be 47 in another month on my birthday.
I lie.
Not Sunday, I come the other week, Sunday.
What you said to me, I know, Auntie?
Yeah. Yes.
Tuesday, I'm my second son birthday,
Okay, we are me. How we react, Raga? I'm react, I'm still. Me not mean black, brown, or nothing, weird.
No, man, very good. And his mother, and my wife, for her birthday 2 days after two, So, Fram on a Tuesday, for her one a Thursday. Me and people, them, Taurus people, them, and things. No, man, wonderful little boy. Wonderful little boy.
Me jealous in a Raga, me jealous all of my friend. If me and your good friend and my sister wants like Tina too cute and take care of me jealous.
You're jealous? Yeah. Cause Tina look like she have a like she, okay. Yeah, she have that little thing.
Weird. Me not mean dead jealous,
Right.
Jealous at all.
Right. If Tina like one, Tina want come like she want to mash up your business and thing. You're not going to like it. Yeah.
I'm a jealous Tina.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
anyway, I mean, I said to each his own.
Yeah.
Me now got there with no youth when me could have. You understand me?
See, okay.
Them are 20 harder, so me with the weed find your touch 40 going up to 60.
But what me I say is, one of the things with them try to teach is to realize some of the psychological change them will lock we in a certain space that we are taught to consider that this is the norm. And norm come from normal. So there are certain things that we're taught to say, this is the right way. This is the normal way. This is the right way. If you detract from it, you're going to get some form of reprimand. And we have learned that some of these things where them lack we in, them come from, sexism, racism, this and that, and we discard some of them, right? And you know, say, man has long since perpetuated all kind of double standards for benefit man. And for constrain woman. And for give man certain liberties, certain freedom for enjoy certain things. Where them condition woman say, you are not entitled to those freedoms too. You don't believe say this is one of them things that with the man them set up. For make woman feel feel bad any of them do it. But man make themselves can't do it. You don't believe that this is one of them. And if you believe that this is one of them, you don't think that it's time you push back on it right now and make a man them know say, listen, if you can enjoy some aspect of being with somebody younger than you, same age as you picking them, me as a woman can't do it. You don't believe so you reach a time you know? Eh?
Of course, Raga.
So why you wanna take a young boy around your road?
Me just not do it. Me not go feel comfortable to me have sex with somebody who me could have. I just me that, Raga. That's why I said to each his own.
But that is exactly when them tell the woman them to think of that, may I tell you?
Well, no, Raga, me not know. Me just not go feel nice to see a little young boy kiss me up and that's gross.
Well, you know,
me.
Well, worse if your son age now and your son all tell him, well, and then your son gonna tell him like, why him do with him girlfriend, and then him have to tell your son why him do with you, no?
Jesus, Raga, no, man. No, Raga.
You know, hear him to your son, no. Wait, I saw you deal with the girl last night. Yeah, hear what I say. You see last night I turn over your mother, you see, I make her Yo, you can't man, I say, yo, last night, me I tell him I'm tired. Me I tell you last night your mother deal with the thing wicked. No, you don't feel bad about that, no.
Man, and Raga, you see what the big woman did talk about, say, man can just touch you or, play with your vagina and them something there. Me get man play with my something, Raga, and me reach when me reach and me no bother want a penis.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. So she have a good point then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, me support her in everything what she has said because reality is not all about penis going in.
Right.
You understand? You can't kiss up your man.
Right.
Push your tongue down in her ears.
Oh, down in her, Lord Jesus.
Yes,
me think you never say something. You make me get nervous a while ago. Yeah, down in her ears.
Careless, brother. They were just
all right, yeah.
Me not careless.
Me not probably make me get nervous. Because when you say push my tongue down in her, Lord Jesus, stop.
No get nervous over me, Raga. Me's a radio girl. You understand?
Right,
me no watch TV, a radio, me say.
You see, that's what the thing there. All right. Well, me see your point. Me see. Prezi say we are come up to 12 o'clock time, you hear?
All right, take
All right.
care. Have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
And tell President say me love him, but me love the Jamaican man more. The one who work at the radio station, Jamaican radio station.
Okay, all right then, I think.
Yeah.
Quick. Tell Tina what she for do and know your name. Tell Tina what she for do. Tell her.
Tina, just go find a man. You hear me? Just go find a man, my love.
Yeah, I love you.
Come off of me name.
Come off of your
me,
name.
Tina.
Yeah.
Come off of me back, not because me a sprat and you a parrot.
Blah. All right, too cute. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, people, you don't know, Sep on Friday night, them cut it off at 12 o'clock, one pop and thing. Do go over to Ragashanti TV, my YouTube channel, my 2 YouTube channel. One is TamFam TV, and the other one is Ragashanti TV. Ragashanti TV. Do remember, say, on Thursdays, 1 o'clock, US East Coast time, 12 o'clock Jamaica time, we have a thing named Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show with yours truly, on Ragashanti TV over YouTube and thing. Lock in every Thursday afternoon at that time. The scene. Take care of yourself, people. Again, go to Ragashanti TV, subscribe to the channel and click the bell. Subscribe to the channel. It's free and click the bell. Take care of you and yours. Have a wonderful weekend and beyond. And thing, I remember, you can't love another until you first truly learn to love and appreciate yourselves. Take care, people. Boom.